markings. I don't know. I have 5 sticks of chalk. I don't really know how
Uh-huh.
long chalk lasts, or do you even care?
You're fine now. You still have enough chalk to keep marking where you want.
Okay.
You got you have been marking the each time you went to an intersection in the walls. So you can still see where you guys have been. So do you have a question specific to?
No, I just wanted to make sure like I wasn't on the verge of running out of chalk.
Oh, no. You got plenty. You got plenty.
If anybody has
Sure.
any extra arrows,
I've only got like 8 or 10 left, I think.
I have 16.
I'm
I
down
have
to 5.
I have none.
Okay,
Okay.
last week we killed the third. We were going to go rest, but then we found the third Chasme demon that had teleported away or something, so we had to kill it. Then after we rested, we went south and found a west-facing door. These are the doors that lead to hallways that teleport you once inside. We put graffiti on 2 doors that we suspected of being teleportation devices. Um, there, there's a warning on the door that says to stay away and don't feed the prisoner. On a door, that we found. That's not a very good note. We entered one of the entrances we went in was from the southwestish. We think we have come in from the north for sure, and it was marked. We marked a door from the northwest, marked a door from the southeast, and then after all of that, the last time we got teleported, we went to a large room to the west with stone pillars, and we fought these ape monster things. And that's the room we're in right now. So we've marked a number of doors with chalk. I think we found almost all of the ways in, but I don't think we found all of them yet. And that's kind of where we left off. We killed those I think it was 4 of them. Killed 4 demons, and then that's where we left off.
Yeah, there was a couple of things that you guys found in the debris in this room. I'm going to show those again. This is the first page. Looks like research material into, you don't know, something that doesn't look good. And then the second page.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
How does like arcane investigation work in AD&D? I don't remember. So I wanted to look at this and see if I understood anything.
Sure. Yeah. I don't recall if we had time to do that last time we played. So you guys are welcome to do any of those sort of checks, and go ahead and give me a arcane check. It's actually spellcraft. Do a blind GM roll spellcraft.
Who? Mike?
That would be Delwar. He was the one that was asking. I mean, you can do yours
I'm gonna drop
on your turn, but
yeah, and I'm gonna drop 16 arrows. You guys can, whoever needs them, can divide them amongst themselves. But I'm just gonna delete my arrows from my inventory. 16 of them.
Take it, Jason.
Yeah, Kilgreth needs some too. You want to split
eight,
'em?
8 each.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Normal arrows?
Normal arrows, yes.
Do I need to pick them up from somewhere?
No.
No,
Just
Put them in your inventory.
Okay.
yeah, just do it by hand.
put them in your ammo.
Mike, I feel like I can't remember where the heck to find this.
So if you click on your token, you should get a pop-up little combat HUD. One of yours, actually, oh, there it is. Spellcraft is listed as one of your things. It's right after read languages. If you mouse over those little buttons, one of them is spellcraft. And if you click that, it should pop up. If you prefer, you can also do it from the combat tab on your character sheet. Just scroll down to the bottom, look for the spellcraft, which in your sheet is the very last one, and just click the name spellcraft, and it should pop up thing and start the pop. There you go.
You guys used a lot of my spells last week.
Definitely some
those
of them.
things were hard to hit.
Yeah, those Burlareg. How do you pronounce it? Those demon apes.
I don't know how to
Bar-
even say it. I don't.
Barla-
Baral Ilgara, because it's an I.
No,
It's not an
Barla
L.
Ilgara. That's I think exactly how you say it.
Balagara. It's a weird
Yeah,
name.
Balagara.
Yeah, it's weird.
Those are cool. I like those.
So Delwar, you are certain that those documents are the first sort of practices of trying to reach out and either control or call abyssal beings. And as you guys know, this place was at one point controlled by Igwith, and she was known to be a prominent person to summon, control, and bind those sort of creatures. So you've kind of found some documentation of that.
All right, I'll let everybody else know.
Yeah, it does seem like, I mean, with the runes being used to keep these different monsters contained, this seems like a big, huge flippin' lab.
Or zoo.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
exactly, you know, I mean, Finfall nailed it. I mean, that's exactly what this was. This was her research area. All these different areas where you found, you know, the chastma, you saw the runes on the wall. You know, she summoned them at some point in the past, and they were still bound there. They don't age. They just, you know, they're still there and very pissed off. I mean, that's kind of why the Deo that you guys have met earlier, you know, they're like, hey, you know, they wanted to make a deal with you guys to get loose and get out of here and go back to the primaterial plane of fire, fire elemental plane, not primaterial. So you guys have kind of picked that up, you know, since you guys have been here. You know, you suspect that these creatures that were in here, that's exactly why they were stuck here. Otherwise, they would have, you know, long since left this place. Either went out and murdered everybody or whatever it is that, you know, demons do. You know, gone back home or went out and found babies to eat.
They were doing demon shit for sure.
Or do you think there's any other ones in here? I bet there's, if we haven't hit the biggest one yet, there might be a big one.
Oh, there are definitely other ones in here. Didn't you guys find a door that said "Don't feed something"?
Oh, that was his paraphrasing.
Yeah, when he said that, I was like, what?
Yeah, it was just his
I
paraphrasing.
wouldn't. I mean, to me, it sounds legit in this place. It's, you know,
Do you want me to read what it said?
yeah.
I took this time. It said, Igvil's treasure rests within. Her curse on any who disturb it. Seek no further to steal it, nor to free she who is promised here. For a fate worse than death is sure to come to those fools who violate this circumscribed place. And that is
No.
found on every one of those stone doors that we found.
So you're saying we should violate it?
Seems like that's
all
the
we've
whole
been
purpose
doing.
of the
That's-
dungeon. Yeah.
I mean, we've gotten this far, so why not violate a little more?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I think first we need a good rest. So we
Yeah,
need spells.
Yeah, I'm out of healing spells.
Okay, yeah, so let's just all go home and then get a good rest and then just call it a day.
Exactly.
In case I
whatever
wanted to
comfortable.
I wanted to show one more thing, and this is something you guys picked up earlier. And I don't know if everybody has seen it, but this is part of the stuff that you guys have found, along with the other pages that I just showed. There was this one as well. From you guys examining the document, it looks like the stone on the left is a larger piece of what the smaller stone, like that's that large, you know, that round stone there is not the whole stone that's put in the lantern there. It looks like
Wait a
there was a
minute.
piece. Can you see
I'm
it?
not seeing that picture.
Oh, here we go. Let me try it again.
So
You see
you
that?
guys found this? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
and here is
Got
another
that
one.
in the room with the chasmate demons.
Has
Yeah.
anyone tried to use it yet?
It's just a document.
Yeah. That,
Oh, a document. I
The-
thought it was a lantern you found. Okay.
No, so they know. I mean, they're seeking this lantern. They have
Yeah.
found the. So if you see on the very first one I posted, where you can see the gem inside of the lantern, they have that. They recognize that as the thing they have. This other thing, the documents show that whoever was doing the research here took that stone that you guys have from the larger stone, which in these images is the one on the left, the larger thing. That's not actually the little thing that's in the lantern. They took that small. They carved out a piece of it and made it to go into the lantern.
Got it.
So what about? We did find a necklace too that looked like it had a lot of beads on it, but there was only one left.
Yes.
Yeah, Kilgrace got that.
And it's so weird. The background music is coming out of my monitor, but the voices are coming through my headset.
I don't know how you have it set up locally, so I can't tell you. But you may have your browser set up to
Yeah, I'm
play
sure you
through a
got
different
Discord
sound
using
device.
a different audio device than your webpage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can output that there. It's just interesting and weird. It's still.
Yeah, I get it. I actually do that on purpose so that I can record things on specific channels. So I understand.
Oh, clever.
Does it look like there's other exits on the west side of this cave?
Can you ping where you are talking about? So you had, I believe it was Jolliman that explored that area. It's kind
Yeah,
of
I
a
went over
loop.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
loop and it comes back through here. There is a tunnel that continues south from that side.
I did not go down there,
No. you
so
didn't.
there is a way out, kind of.
Yeah, and
Okay, so
let me.
there's-
I'm going to unpause if you guys kind of want to move in the direction that you're wanting to explore. We can do that.
Well, thing is, if we're going to rest or camp here, that means we've got 2 entry points, or 3 possibly.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Is there anywhere else that you guys have passed by that looks like it might be a little less?
No.
Just
It's
go
more
up in that
secure? No.
northwest corner. That's pretty defensible.
Yeah.
That's all Nero's thinking about. He's gonna try to find a comfortable place to rest.
What about camping right here?
Oh, in the center of the pillars.
I'm down with that.
We can set up a glyph of warding.
What's the area of effect of that?
It's actually cool, man. I like it.
The effect is special thing. It's a long text for me to read. Can you not just tell me the glyph can be placed to conform to any shape up to the limitation of the caster's total square footage? Okay, what's for every 5 square feet of area? Where does it say?
Hey, why don't we go to that corner with the 3 pillars?
Are you talking about over here, where I'm pinging?
No, across from it, right where I am.
Over here.
Yeah, 'cause there's nothing behind it.
Yeah, that actually, I think I didn't even see that. I think that, yeah, anywhere where we can like fortify, and they can only come at us from one area would be great. Like with the glyph in front.
And I only have to sleep 2 hours for a full rest because of something. So I can take watch.
The caster
Sounds
can
good.
affect an area
Drugs.
equal to a square the sides of which are the same as his level in feet. So,
Pretty good.
he is level 7, I think, aren't you?
Looks like
Yeah,
it is.
7. So it would be, you could make a 10-foot section. And these squares that you're in are 5, so something like, where's the button? There it is. Let me make a square.
It would basically cover 4 people.
You don't necessarily, I mean, you could put it in a spot where you want. I mean, this is not exact. This is like 10 by 12, but I mean, you could stick it wherever you want. So if you have like a preference, you can make your own square, or you can just tell me where it is. Just say it's on the south or the east or whatever, or drop it right on top of the party. I don't know. It's up to you.
What about like that? Like literally all. I mean, we could cover most of the major part of the entrance and just all be backed up in
But
this corner where I'm at.
other than the fact it's 20 feet long, yeah, he can only do 7 by 7.
Yeah, so I mean, like that, kind of get most of it, unless I'm measuring it wrong. I see 7 feet
Yeah, it's
not by
7 by
19.
19 and
Sorry,
7 and
I
11
didn't
by
see that.
22.
Okay, that,
Yeah. I mean, he could definitely cover a block. I mean, put it in front of the party. That's great. I mean, it's a persistent sort of person to keep an eye on everybody. Just tell me, in the
right.
general direction where it's going to be. Uh, let's see. Going through it, and we can do that. I also assume that you're going to use your create food and water. Going through it.
Did we lose him?
I do not know. I'm going to move everybody over.
Mini HUD keeps shrinking down. It's driving me nuts.
The rest of you guys
It's like
can move manually.
auto sizing down. Is that something I'm doing?
It shouldn't. Yeah, I'm clicking on your token and it looks normal to me.
Well, I just sized it up again.
Yeah,
Keeps doing this.
I won't see the size or shape or position that you will because it's specific to the person
Yeah,
on the other end.
yeah. It
But
keeps like going back to like, small, like probably like 300 pixel wide.
yeah, there is. It's sets to use this. What can make everything visible. It's auto, so it shouldn't do that. I mean, it's not on my end for you. So I
Yeah.
don't know. So
Trying to figure it
Gunther,
out.
are you there? Don? We'll assume he's kind of stepped away. He's trying to talk either. Anybody else have anything else they want to do? I'm going to make some assumptions before that he is going to use create food and water before you guys rest. So you guys won't consume food. Anybody else have
Beautiful.
anything they want to do before you guys take a rest tonight?
No, thank you, sir. I'm just gonna find
Nope.
the deepest corner I can find in here and try to get some rest.
Can you?
I'm gonna change into an animal and then like a owl, fly around the room, scope it out, make sure everything's okay, and then come back here. But I'm mainly doing it because I want to try and get the eel out of it.
Okay, you can just do the heal thing. I know what you're doing. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully it works. Gunther, now that you're back, you're going to use create food and water, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that.
How about this? If you're flying around looking for stuff, that's the owl. Would you? I'll make it known. Hey, well, if you see anything, some place where I can hide and watch, I'll keep watch for the rest of the night. And if anything comes in, I'll let us all know.
Okay.
Perch up on top of one of those pillars.
Yeah.
They're 20
Yeah.
feet up.
The ape demons were up on the pillars. That's how they caught us.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I wasn't here for that, so I didn't realize that's where they were standing. Cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
that'd be where I would go.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oh, they were standing on those? Great.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that
Invisible.
image. Yeah, the image I
that's even
used
better.
for the video was. I was really surprised. I don't know. Did you guys? I don't know if you guys saw it. Let me see. Oh, I want to show this image because I was amazed at how well it did. I don't know if I got it. Let's see. I'll add it.
Is it the one you put in the channel with them like?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
How amazing was that? I was just like, how is AI that good? That's just amazing. I was just
I want to
floored.
know what you're doing to prompt it to do that, because stuff I ask it to do just comes up looking stupid.
I would be happy to discuss that. At some point.
Gotta speak
But
chat BT or whatever.
yeah, it's like programming a language almost. Let's see, where's the scene? I'm looking for this guy. It's not there. It's
So,
master.
Be specific.
It's
put in-
specific and sort of. I mean, it's knowing how it understands things.
Yeah. I am not a fan of AI art, but I can see it's a cool tool, and I'm glad that people like it and have fun, but I'm definitely not a fan of it. I probably never will be, but that's just me.
me as somebody who draws and have a family member who's an artist, I kind of feel the same way.
Yeah, that's my family as well, man. I paint and yeah. And frankly, I just don't think it looks that good. I think it looks digital. It's getting better. There's some of them are better than others. Like you can prompt it to look more painterly. Like someone sent me one the other day where I was like, damn, that actually looked really good. It looked like a natural oil painting, somewhat, except for the hands.
Well, see, I actually, and I can't show it in mine. I don't have it in a spot where I can share it right now. But if you guys are in the D&D channel, it's the thing where I showed the thing, it jumping off the stalagmite. I mean, it was just, I just said make a demonic ape, and I mean that's pretty much what it is. I mean, I showed some pictures earlier of the original art. This is the one that is from the adventure itself.
I
mean,
love it. Yeah, I love the OG ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
not a
I love
fan.
that one.
Not a fan. That looks terrible to me because it looks like something I could draw. So I don't.
It's cheap and it's 1E-ish. I like the 2E one that you posted.
Yeah, the
one by
two you
Mark.
want the two you want. It looks like an orangutan.
Yeah, Mark Nilsson
and
is a genius, man. That
yeah,
guy
and
is one
that
of the
one,
best artists
yeah,
ever.
that one definitely looked good.
For the rest, if I take my 2 hours sleep and then somebody wakes me up, I can watch the rest of the night.
Okay. Does somebody want to take first watch?
Right, I can do that.
You need 8 hours of sleep now if you want to get your spells back.
I'll do that.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Well, let's just sleep for 10 hours.
I thought we were gonna do 10-hour, and I was gonna. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it.
You can do whatever you want. If you guys want to take an extended rest, you certainly can. But
No.
you've got
I'm not
Jason.
suggesting-
You guys got Jason and Sir Finfall, neither one of which need to sleep or need to rest 8 hours. So.
Yeah, I'll keep watch.
I could take a watch.
Yeah, same here. I only have to sleep for 2 hours to get my full rest, so that's why I'm offering.
So Jason, give me a D10, and then Delwar, give me a D10. Sir Finfall, you can rest through the night. Sir Finfall, during your rest, you have one of those dreams again.
The white mist and the lady.
The white mist and the voice of the female saying, "What is stopping you? Find me a vessel." And she seems very insistent and upset.
You
And
know
I
what's
mean,
crazy? Go ahead.
even though you may be asking questions, who are you? Where are you at? What do you need? There's no response. It's like she has no doesn't hear you. So go ahead and say your thing.
Yeah, I found out that I guess I'm proficient in longsword too. So if we ever find a longsword somewhere, maybe that would make a good vessel for him. But I'd really rather find a broadsword because I specialized in it.
Well, you have expertise in it.
Lofting swords at you.
Yeah.
Did you guys find any more swords? Just out of curiosity.
Oh,
No.
Sorta.
no, I'm swinging a sim. Oh yeah, the magic sword. But I think he was here for that.
Yeah, well, you can't use that one.
Yeah,
No,
you can't.
I can't.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I'm swinging a scimitar now. But I tell you, when I find a new sword, I'm going to take it to the dwarves and get them to put a tether on it.
There you go.
Chain
you
to
got
the
it.
wrist.
Post-traumatic stress syndrome from the sword situation in this campaign.
There's got to be a sword in here somewhere. I mean, come on.
Got him. I know.
I'm dealing with demons. I mean, it could just be a sick joke.
That is weird that I'm looking at some stuff that is reset that shouldn't. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta see why that happened.
Is it okay to start healing?
Yes, go ahead and do that. You are welcome to do that. I am working on the other side of this. Kilgareth, did you were going to give and I just noticed because I'm looking at inventory. You were going to give some pages Well, I say you were going to give. You picked him up because Delwar wasn't there.
Yes,
But
there's 3 illusionist spells that I can hand off to the.
now you guys will need to trade those between the two. Oh, or I can just move them if you're okay with that.
Just move them.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
just move them.
Okay, let me do this other thing.
Do I have to look? How do I like memorize them? Is it just sort of just added into my inventory?
So
or
the first thing is you would need to learn them. To learn them, you make an intelligence check.
one for each, I assume.
Yep. You should be able to see them in your inventory now, as not learned.
Yep, I see it.
And once, I mean, you can go ahead and move that into your spell book, and we can worry about the mechanics of that later. But to learn that, your intelligence is 13. That means you have a 55% chance to learn, which means you can scribe that spell and use it and cast it. If you don't make that check, it'll stay as not learned, and you wouldn't be able to memorize it and cast it. So, if you want to do the percentile rolls right now, you've got 3 different ones. Do a percentile roll 3 times, and I'll
Cool,
go
sounds good.
I'll go color spray, non-detection, and maze in that order. Color spray, good spell, and I'll toggle these for you. Actually, I'll tell you how to do it. Ooh, non-detection did not work. Although I think you have non-detection natively because you're a race, and maze. And some of these may be outside of your level to be able to cast. Even I think maze is pretty high. Oh, you made that one too. So click on the spell. To do that, you want to do the edit item. Like when you mouse over the thing in your gear on the right side, there's a little pencil. Click that, and then at the top you'll notice a learned. Click that. Do that for the everything but non-detection, and then drag and drop that in your spell book, and we'll worry about that. Alrighty. Anybody else doing anything that over the night other than resting?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. After I rest my 2, I'm gonna go walk over to one of those pillars and stand on top of it and watch out for anything coming in.
Nope. I assumed that already. Sorry. You didn't want to sit
By
in
the
the
way, I'm
inventory.
just spelling the glyph.
Okay. Was there anything else that you wanted to do in the morning, Gunthrid? Or Finfall? Or anybody else?
While he's doing that, I want to see if I can talk to my gods about a premonition or something.
You certainly can do that. You'll need to give me a focus. Like what are you you're looking for a prophecy. I need to know what you are looking, what your focus is on.
I want to focus on the drawings of the lantern.
That one is easy. You see an image of it hanging from a chain, and then it kind of pans back, and you see this crypt looking sort of area, and on top of it you see this female in plate armor, and she looks to be laying there in rest. I don't know, whenever you die, how do they put you down on top of a thing?
Stasis.
Repose. Yeah, repose maybe. You can't really tell what state that she is in. It looks like they're dead, laying there with this long, and it's not a bastard sword or a long sword. It looks like a two-handed sword. She's got both of her hands clasping, the hilt, the pommel of it. And then it kind of fades back a little more, and it looks like it's a completely sort of round room with markings on the walls, and then it fades before you can get anything else.
Oh, that's the
And
room
this
in
is,
the middle.
and this is what I see.
And that's what you saw, yeah.
Relay that information to Finfall since he's the leader of the party. Hey, Finfall, I found your sword.
Boy,
Don't tease
I'll
him.
wake him up. Yeah, exactly.
Well, which way do we want to go?
Did you hear that, Wade? I'm guessing he is AFK. That's where you guys want to go.
East.
East it is.
We going stealth mode or what are we doing here?
Stick together mode.
I'm following the people in plate mail.
Okay.
But,
For stick
yeah.
together mode, then the heavies go first. Then.
If you go invisible, don't do like last time and say, "Hey guys, it's this way. Follow me."
Yeah.
But if you want, I can scout ahead. I could hide and go forth.
Go forth. Go for it.
All right, Mike. What I need to roll a stealth, right?
Yep. Just a move silently check, please.
Yeah, but don't you have that invisible ring?
No, that's
Jason's got that.
Jason.
Oh, Jason's got that. He might be better. Well, can you see? Are you?
Yeah, I can do it if you want.
It's up to you. I was just offering. I was being thiefy. I'll just go ahead and just run the stealth.
You guys can definitely be in the front if you want. You know, if you want to defer to
Well,
him.
Kilgren's
to do
gonna invisible himself, no matter what we do. So he's going out.
Like half the party disappears. I'll just follow Pinfall. He didn't disappear, did he?
I'm still here.
For the bus for me.
Are we waiting for them to come back and tell us what they see?
I think they're still applying invisibility to themselves.
My character's actually stuck for some
Okay.
reason.
It's probably because there is a wall there, Jason. From where you're at, right there to the northeast, you see coins scattered all over the floor in that large. It opens up to a larger cavern to the northeast.
It's a trap.
It's,
It's
a trap.
Don't pick them up.
It's a trap.
To the
Isn't this
south,
green room where we teleported in?
It is. This is
to
where
the
we came
south,
in last time.
you haven't been there, but it continues on southward.
All right, I'm gonna come back and tell these guys that just around the corner, up to the northeast, it opens up into at least a little bit larger of a room, and the floor is just covered with coins.
Totally not a trick.
Yeah,
Were there runes? Did you see any runes on the wall?
I didn't see any runes. I just saw like all these coins. just
Delwar,
scattered
you see
all over
coins
the floor.
all over the place too.
Where I am right now.
Yeah, to the
Did you
northeast.
see any swords?
Like all that stuff. That's
No, I
coins.
didn't. I thought about going farther, but then I thought I should at least come tell you guys where I was.
Yeah, that's probably smart. I mean, we can go check it out. There might be something in there, but it does sound like a trap.
Right? Yeah. Maybe we could throw something in there.
All right, I'll just come back and then I'll say that I saw gold up top.
Now, same thing for you, Kilgareth.
Kilgren's gonna move silently and get a closer look.
Okay.
That's a large area. I'll try and stay as close to the wall as I can.
All right. You see a large cavern. This is for Kilgareth. Jason, you're kind of in the same area that he is, so you both can kind of see the same thing. You can see it opens up. It's like 3 or 4 times as wide as all the rest of the caverns. And it kind of is west to east. It narrows down to the west, and then it kind of narrows off on the far end. Though you can't see that just yet, but you can tell it kind of narrows in that direction. All you see is stalagmites, on either side, mushrooms, that sort of thing. The central section is mostly flat, except for there's some large stalagmites here and there that go to the ceiling, with little ones on either sides of all of it.
Smelling here.
I wish it was here.
Alright, I need Kilgareth, give me a move silently check, please. Do you have any kind of special means of moving quietly other than thief?
He's wearing these cloak and boots that haven't been identified yet, but he is wearing them.
Okay. So give me a D10, please. You can do it out in the open. You pause for a moment, look around the room, and actually I'm going to change something here.
Tilt one back with me, dog.
Alright, I've moved this to another channel. So you pause for a moment, and you're looking around, and you think you're kind of hiding behind this stalagmite. But you look closer, and it just barely moves. And you can tell that it's not one. And in fact, you look at it closer, you can see it's kind of got these, it looks like these wings that were kind of wrapped around it and kind of disguised it as, almost a stalagmite itself. some sort of stone creature that's almost. I mean, you would be more familiar with gargoyles, but it kind of looks like something like that.
Okay, and its wings wrapped around the stalactite.
No. It's just kind of the wings are kind of wrapped around it to kind of hide it within the stonework of the cavern itself.
Oh, I got you.
So let me see
But
if
it's
I can.
definitely a critter. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a critter.
Okay.
I'll
Alright.
unpause it.
Yeah.
I'll move this back.
Okay.
Just
Alrighty,
one back with me, dog.
we are back.
Yeah, I paid like $5 for that game.
Alrighty.
Got your money's worth.
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, Kilgrith says boo behind Sir Finful.
Yeah, I see you there anyway.
Yeah, I know you did. So there's a creature in the big cabin with the coins on the floor that's trying its best to look like a stalagmite. As you go in the room, it is almost straight across on the northern edge. Like when you see the room, you'll see those big green mossy lichen things that are on our map. There's a stalagmite right in between them. That's
Like
a monster. I can't tell. He was really trying to act like a stalagmite. All I could tell was it's a creature. It's not a rock.
Isn't that what happened with the ropers?
Yeah, exact same thing as a roper, but I didn't get the vibe that this was a roper. It looked like it's something else. Like it was almost like it had wings that it was hugging the stalagmite with, trying to blend in.
Giant bat or something.
Yeah. Did it look like a dead end in there?
I'm sorry,
Room.
the dead end?
Yeah. Did it look like a dead end?
I can't see the end of the cavern to the east. I didn't go that far.
Okay.
Was there runes on the wall like we've seen in all the other places, like at the entrance?
Yeah, I'm assuming, but I didn't. Once I saw it, I didn't stop to check the walls that close.
Did you come? Because since you're
I
standing
came from the north. Yeah.
Yeah. So you came from the north then, if you're standing behind me.
Yeah, the north and the east go in that room.
Okay. All right. So they. All right. Okay. Which one of those hallways gets closest to it? If it's up in the north, I would accept the north hallway.
Yeah, I think coming in from the east is going to give everybody a more clear line of sight to the spot.
Yeah.
I think you can get a better jump on it quicker from there.
Yeah, from there. But I'm wondering if it gets a jump on part of the party if one or two invisible people were to engage it from behind.
Oh
when
yeah,
it
yeah,
came down
sure,
to
sure.
attack us?
Yeah.
Little strategy.
Yeah, that'll work.
Indeed.
Let's do it.
All right. Do I just want to saunter in like I don't know
Yeah,
it's
me
there?
too.
It just
Well,
even comes at me.
I mean, I'll go back to the north and loop around and wait, and then so like, why don't you just give me, a count of 10 or something, and then move out. So,
I'll do the same
Alright.
thing.
and
I'll
then
move,
another thief come with me. Yeah.
yeah, I'll do the same thing.
Following Sir Pinball.
I guess I want to do move silently.
Okay. Yeah, give me that check on GM roll. Phil Gareth, you can start seeing the light from Nero's light source reflecting off the wall a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna
Fair
move
enough.
silently and get in position.
I'm gonna stand right next to Jason here. Let him know what we're gonna do.
Whisper.
Yeah, you can whisper
Kill
all
the
you
bad
want,
guys.
but as Sir Finfall is walking through, you can hear the clickety clack of his armor, his
of
boots, his boots and everything tapping on the floor like he's doing a tap dance. And you guys
Hello?
can see the
Are you trying
large.
to say that plate mail is loud?
Yes, you can see the
He's like a
coins that they've been
supermodel in
talking
high
about.
heel.
Yeah, you can see the coins scattered all throughout the room. Some covered in dirt. It's just they're scattered all
We're
over the
rich,
place.
gentlemen.
No,
what do you-
absolutely no repercussion.
Yeah. What do you want to do, Sir Finfall?
Do I see the stalagmite that he was talking about?
Yes, right there. And
Why
you
don't I
can
just fireball it?
you the rest of you guys can't, but I think Sir Finfall. You see two of them right next to that pillar.
Right.
So
Do
they
they
just-
look
They aren't moving.
wings? They are moving, but
No, they do have wings. They look like the
Okay, like-
things that like are on top of cathedrals or, large,
Gargoyles.
that
Gargoyles.
sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
But a
they
little
they're not
different.
dragons.
A
No,
lot of
they're
things look like gargoyles. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe whatever they are, I let's just hit them with the fireball. Fuck
that's
them.
how we opened last week with the ape demons.
Let's just
Yep.
kill them, man, because everything
Yeah,
down here
I
is
agree.
hostile. It's seriously, I mean, like, we need to go that way. Let me step up. I will get this party started.
So keep
Alright,
in
so
mind
we're
that
back-
the only person that can see none of you guys, except Burst of Finfall, can see them.
Yeah, I understand that, but we
Okay.
were informed by our intrepid rogue, so I'm
That
gonna
they-
know
there-
if
there
they
you go.
right. If they signal me to come up, of
I will
course.
signal Nero to come up, and when he gets up, and I know the last time I tried to signal that, hey, there's the ugly ape demon things, it activated.
Okay.
Right. So when Nero comes up, I'm gonna hold up 2 fingers to him, and then I'm gonna point in that direction and point him where they are,
Got it.
and then let him go.
So you're kind of you found yourself doing sort of the. I wish I had this. I wish I had an image, but one second. Let me see if I can.
Well, the only problem is we don't know where that fireball's going to land in relation to our other 2 guys in the north hallway.
That is a problem, which I did not take into consideration. I didn't realize they were cutting across from the other angle until just now.
Yep. So let's
So,
just go in.
yeah, let's see what let's engage. I'm fully loaded, so I can level them with. I have other stuff as well. I
Okay.
can hit him with Ray of Enfeeblement, Flaming Spear. I can put up a wall of fire if we need to cut off their advance. I can hit him with a lightning bolt if I'm careful with the placement. I got magic
I'm
missile.
pretty sure we saw all of those last week.
Yeah,
Maybe
Yeah, they
not
all
wall of
pretty
fire.
weird.
Maybe not wall of fire, but I'm pretty sure we
No
saw
wall
all
of
I
fire.
haven't used wall of fire yet. I've been wanting to use that. I've been itching to use that one.
I think we thought about it.
We
Yeah.
did think about it, yes.
Yeah,
It's
it was
one of those-
it was talked
yeah.
about.
It's one of those things that if you put up, you can actually fuck up everybody's combat, right? Because then they can't get up to the target. You actually cut
Yeah, it
off.
was
the
it was
means
going
for
to be
them.
too close, and it was going to damage party
Yeah.
members.
It's definitely like kind of a retreat, regroup type of
But the
spell.
flaming sphere came out for an appearance and did well.
Yep, it is.
That one's good. Yeah, that's like the bowling ball that you can just keep rolling around the field. hitting
Alrighty, Sir
people with.
Finfall, what do you want to do? Just
All
keep
right.
trudging forward.
Yeah, trudging forward. Wait till they react.
Alrighty. So
Yeah,
Sir
we're all gonna
Finfall
go-
starts moving through the rooms. He's kind of, scattering coins around as he walks. He seems to kind of have this little prance as he moves through, and you kind of notice that he's a little more light on his toes than he normally is, and he starts kind of chittering along the floor. His hands kind of hang out, and he starts kind of doing this little dance, and you can hear this little tapping sound coming from his feet, and you can hear that really clearly. He just starts doing this strange little tap dance and rolls out to the middle of the room.
Oh no!
I am thoroughly
What did you
confused.
put on?
I
What
bet
did
I
you-
got spelled.
What did you do, dude?
We
What
broke
did you
out
pick
into
up?
a musical. Good lord.
Did you pick up something you weren't supposed to? Did you find some boots or an item or something? I know the
Yes.
sword was cursed.
He got ensorcelled.
I don't have any appropriate music, but we'll do this instead.
Don't embarrass me even more.
What, you don't want to play Footloose right now?
It's not Footloose.
Hey,
You
I
guys
like
not hearing it?
Footloose. No. Oh, I do hear it.
Yeah, when you guys are talking, it cuts out.
Benny Hill.
Yes.
Okay, I'm doing a little Benny Hill here. All right.
Oh,
So he's tap
all right, there we
dancing
go.
to Benny Hill. It's
Oh,
actually
perfect.
like what we said. It was like a river dance that he was doing, and he's still doing it. And he has this look on his face like, what the hell is going on? He can't stop. But the rest of you guys can roll initiative. Because when he starts doing that, you see, those of you that can see, this thing and this thing did sort of pull themselves away from the pillars and look like they're about to make a attack in his direction. So
Okay, so is Kilgareth really standing next to them?
Yes.
What is he
They
doing?
don't see him. But now
They
he's
don't
standing
know
there.
I'm here.
They don't. He's like wearing really quiet boots and a cloak, and he's invisible.
Okay,
And
all right.
they don't even know he's there. So
I'm
Can I
trying to
roll
be the wall.
initiative? Can I roll
When is-
initiative or do I not?
you certainly can.
Okay.
I'll magic missile.
The best initiative ever, and I'm not going to be able to do jack.
You can talk all you want.
That's a free action. You can whisper sweet nothing in the ears of the enemy.
I think
Could
everybody
have
has
done wall
rolled
of
but
fire right
Jason.
on him. Wall of
Jason?
ice right on top of him.
Jason, are you back? I will take that as a no, and we will start initiative with Gunther. Put the effect on you. I think that will track the duration of the blade. I think.
There appears to be 2 of these things, whatever they are.
And I think casting the thing is your action for this round. So if you can go ahead and end your turn. I really need to add intern to the pop out. Or to the combat hub.
Hey, Mike, I didn't apply long rest earlier. I'm doing it before I start combat. Okay?
You don't apply it. I did for the group. So it should have
Oh.
automatically.
Must have missed it. I saw it.
Yeah, your spell's reset. So you should be good.
Gotcha. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, whenever I do a group rest, everybody's gets reset. All right, looks like
I'm gonna
Jolly.
delay.
All right.
Kind of want to see how this develops. I'm not
So
really sure.
Finfall is dancing, cannot stop himself. He is just kind of moving around.
I can talk though, right?
Yep, you can talk all you want, but this is
Okay.
what he's doing. He's just kind of
I start looking
Not
back at the
singing.
guys, and I said, "What in the name of Loki's going on here?" In my turn.
It's a hoedown.
It's a boot scoot and boogie.
Kilgrath.
Dance off, bro.
Got to do a do-si-do.
I'm going to let you go before this guy goes, because he's actually. I'm going to put him, because he's moving towards Sir Finfall like this. I don't know if you do. You want to do anything when he does that?
No, I think I'm gonna let him go, and I'm gonna backstab the other one.
Okay. All right. So that one moves ahead, moves straight to Sir Finfall, and he gets a single attack. And he's going. Actually, he gets 2 because he's charging with his horns. He's got 2 horns. And it sounds like both of them missed. We'll see how much they missed by, because oh wow, he missed by a lot. But let me show you what these guys kind of look like. Not exactly this, because they're not the same. Looks like a gargoyle.
Gargoyle-y.
Yeah, they're very gargoyle-y. They're a little cruder, a little more feral looking than the fancy ones that you see on top of buildings, churches, castles, that sort of thing. But he missed.
Don't bend over, Finfall. There's something strange on the end of that tail.
Well, I just can't believe that he's taking whacks at me, and I just keep going around like a pinata.
Yep,
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
so I get +4 to hit.
you do.
Be cursed, my friend.
Yeah, you are looking down at your feet, and those boots that you put on long ago, that you knew were magic, are definitely magic, but they apparently appear to be some kind of tap dancing shoes that triggered for whatever reason.
Oh, Finfall, not me.
Yeah, not you. Sorry, I was responding to him.
So the boots I'm wearing did this.
Yes.
Okay. Now
The
I need
unidentified
×3
boots you're
damage,
wearing.
right?
You would have to tell me. I don't know off the top of my head.
I think
The
we
chart
figured
should
that out
should
before.
be on your thing. Yeah. If you look at
Yeah, I'm
the
pretty sure
class
it was
description,
×3.
what level are you?
6th level thief.
Let me see. Oh, great. You're running my old one. I will assume it's times 3. So yeah, I just use the modifier
I
for
think it
times
is.
3. Yeah, the style for times 3. I've been updating the classes to have the correct links, and so we may go through and delete the old class and add the new ones later.
Okay, and on the modifier is it? Do I put 3 on the damage modifier? Does that ×3 or is that just +3?
No, there is a damage style, I think it's called, and you just do the drop down for X3 damage.
Oh, that's right. Okay, got it.
Yeah, you definitely hit with a -9 AC. Oh, a
Wonderful roll.
1! Oh, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks.
Okay. Well, there you
Alrighty.
go.
You can remove your invisibility and end your turn. Delwar.
I'm gonna try to sneak over to. I don't know even if I can do this, but I'm gonna try to sneak to the one that's in the middle and attack him without him noticing me. I don't know if
You
that's
can
even
certainly
possible.
try. It will be kind of difficult because there's coins scattered all over the place. So you'll have to make a move silently. Check and do it at -10. And you can do it. Do a blind gem roll, please.
Level 6 is ×3.
Gracias.
Thank you.
But 3 times 1 is still 1.
All right, so you move as
Well, no, it's
stealthily
It's
as you
actually
can,
3, but
It is.
Up
I
to
get
him.
what you mean.
and you can attempt your attack next round.
All right, it's my turn.
Rolling a 1 always sucks.
So you have already went, and he is going to just return the attack. He's like, ah! You know, he's going to do claw. Miss. Nero. He rolled a miss.
Hero, my hero. Okay, so I am going to shoot all 4 of these missiles at the gargoyle-esque creature in the center of the room.
Let's see if they have magic resistance.
Seems to be a feature in here.
It does seem to be pretty common here, yeah.
Blast away, sir. They all hit. Dead on.
Nice.
You like how I did that all pro? I'm proud
You
that I
did.
remember how to do that.
You did.
Okay, I'm going to end my turn, and I'm going to add that button for you, man. It's been a busy month.
I understand. Yeah, I'm going to be out all next week, so do whatever you need. I'll make sure to push before I head out. Jason, what are you doing? Jason,
I'm gonna move
okay.
up and attack
Okay.
this creature that's on Finfall.
Alrighty. You have elfin boots, correct?
I do. You want me to
Give
roll on
me a percentile roll. Just do it out in the open. Do you have a skill for that? I don't think I gave you a skill for that particular thing. Just percentile. Oh yeah, I did. Look at that. You move silently up to it. It's not aware of you, so you can make your attack at +4.
Succeeded by 83.
Yeah,
it?
it's really hard to not move silently with those boots. The elfin cloak and boots are amazing for thieves. And you guys have like, I don't know, a couple of sets of those. Ooh, that's a hit. Now then, you are what level?
I'm level 8, which is also ×3.
Alrighty, so when you do the damage style, make sure you set it to X3 and hope you roll better than a 1. Oh, wow, look at that! 20
There we
damage,
go.
man.
That was better than a 1.
Holy crap. Yeah, you almost
That's good.
tore one of its wings almost completely off when you did that. Alright, Jolliman, your turn. What are you going to do? Attack with dragon. Oh, you're going to attack the thing?
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty, roll initiative for the next round, gentlemen. Man, you almost killed that thing outright with that attack, man. Good roll.
Who did?
Oh, I say outright. It did get magic missile too, so I forgot that.
Right, yeah, I was already hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm only curious. How does this thing look right now? Does it look beat up?
Stone.
It's stone.
Yeah.
It doesn't really.
Chipped.
I mean, I don't know what a gargoyle-esque creature would look like when it's wounded, but you can tell that it's one of its wings is almost completely severed from its body.
Yeah.
So
All right,
it's
I'm going
not
to-
in good shape.
Right. And I can see the other one at the far end.
Next to Kilgareth, yes. I don't know. Let me click on your token. Yes. Yes. You can see him
All right,
and Kilgareth kind of fighting behind that stalagmite they're standing in front of.
I just need to do a roll check here on this. How can I look at the details for the spell without going into the sheet? Can I just do it from the mini HUD? Is there a way for me to look at the...
There's
Yeah,
an
if you-
edit.
if-
There's an edit on the.
From the HUD, if you just click the spell, it'll pop up and you can do whatever you want. What
Well,
spell
it's
you
popping
want?
up to roll initiative.
Oh.
Enfeeblement. I just wanted to read
You would
I
need to
just
do it
wanna
from
read the spell.
your character sheet. Open up the
Okay, that's what I
combat
in the
tab.
character sheet on the combat tab. There's a.
Yeah,
Got it.
and then
Yeah.
do the edit sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I can see.
Yeah,
where that
I
would
got you.
be.
Yeah, that was another thing I was gonna talk to you about, was launching details from there. I do it all the time. Every time we play, I wanna look at things, and I have to.
Yeah, and
Right.
I'm this. I would be the same way if I didn't already know what this stuff does. So yeah, I can understand.
Right. Okay, I just want to check the range. 10 yards per hour. We're well in range. I'm gonna do Rave Enfeeblement this round on the creature on the far. Just needed to do a range check. I didn't.
So from out of the east southeast, you see another
Oh,
Knew it. I knew it.
cool girl pop up from behind another pillar from over here. He's moved up sneakily and saw Jolliman and moved in for the attack.
wonderful. I'm
Ooh,
starting.
nat 20. Oh,
Displaced. I
wow.
displaced.
Displaced the first one, but it still hit with the second one for 5 damage.
Wait, he got a crit, but you were displaced, and he hit one of the images.
He's displaced, not mirror imaged. He's got 2 attacks, so claw
Yeah, 2
1,
attacks.
claw 2. Yeah, I just used the. I should have used claw. It would have showed as claw 2 if I actually clicked
That's
on the
how it
thing. I
works.
just double
That's
clicked
how it
both of
works.
them.
The first one always misses, and the second one
Yeah.
is like a -2.
That's cool. Displacement.
And another one comes out from the south as well.
what?
This one is going for Safinfall, and he has bonuses to attack.
Somebody needs to get my damn boots off.
He gets +2 to hit.
Should have done a wall of fire.
Oh, that's a miss. Call number 2.
Wall of ice.
Oh, almost 20. I need a 20 to hit this fucker. Alright, Delwar, make your attack at +4 to hit. And if you hit, do your multiplier, which I think for you is. Didn't we determine this last time? This time's 3.
I've got that. It's I think it's ×3 for level where I've got it. So by the way, I can't. I was trying to target. I guess I am targeting the one. It's spacebar to target it, right?
No, a mouse over the thing you want to target and press T, and you should get your little your image should show up on that target whenever you do it. Right now you have yourself targeted. So when you mouse over the guy and press T, it's not changing targets.
No,
for you?
it's like ridiculous. It's like trying to search for the letters P.
T is in Tom. There you go. Sorry, I don't know the military lingo for all that, so you got him targeted now. You're good. Make your attack, and when you do the situation modifier, make sure you add 4 to it. You don't necessarily need to do that. I'm going to undo that. Just do, when you do the attack, just when the window pops up, just make sure the modifier is 4. Oh, you missed. High 5. Close. Alright, this guy is going to. He's going to hit. The nearest easy target is going to be Sir Finfall for him. This is what he thinks. Oh, come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, there we go. Nat 20. Sir Finfall is hit for 4 damage. Jolliman.
I'm gonna attack the one north of Finfall.
Okay. Oh. Sir Finfall.
Can I control any like
Your upper
direction that I
body?
go? Like
No, you cannot control where you go, but you can control your hands and your mouth and your head. Your upper body, anything above your waist, you're good. So if you want to try to
so I can
swing,
at these things.
yes. If you
Oh,
want to try to
good.
swing at one of these guys, go for it. It's going to be a little difficult because you're kind of moving around unexpectedly. She'll be up. Let me see if there's an actual description for how that works. 1 second.
I feel like it did say what the penalty was, but I can't remember what the number was.
Yeah, these are boots of dancing.
Do they
Oh,
dance
wow.
only on coins? Is that the thing?
No, I wanted to not do it immediately, and this kind of seemed a good point to do it. So technically, you should have a -4 to your AC, the not good kind, and your savings throws are at -6, not good kind. And it says no attacks are possible, but I'm going to allow you to make an attack at -2. So roll your attacks, whichever target you want, at -2, and that's because you're being jerked around. You know, your legs are going one direction and you're trying to do something else.
Well, he looks like a Peanuts character.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. So I missed.
Okay. Nero. Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ray of enfeeblement, indeed.
Ray of Enfeeblement. I like that.
Ray,
I need to come up
Ray
with that
of
spell.
enfeeblement.
No, but there could be a girdle that does that.
Yeah,
I like the
hoping-
Ray of Enfeeblement better. I
Yep.
need to come up with that. All right.
Oh, sorry. I should have just hit cast.
You did.
Uh,
The first one.
once.
The
Yeah,
first
I
one
doubled
he
up
failed.
on the save.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you want to use the second one, not the first one. The first one is for things that have strength and whatever. He doesn't really have strength.
Okay, so
What?
just use save versus spell always for this one.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
need to place-
Anytime you see a cast that has
Yeah.
versus something, that means when you
Yeah.
click it and you have something targeted, it's going to make them say versus that
Okay,
automatically.
It's the automated. Right.
Yeah,
and
it's
the other
it's
one
just
is the
like
grind.
if you use Fantasy Grounds does the same thing. The only reason I
Right.
put the secondary version of that in is so that if I didn't target that guy accidentally, so that you
Yeah,
can
do it
come.
granular. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
But
So
the
I don't need
effect
to
you
place-
want is the second effect, the one that just says attack value.
Yeah. What's the first one? Strength value one.
That is generally for PCs or things that would have a strength value, like giants or something like that. Or
There you go.
I think the size it's a size thing. Strength bonuses suffering.
read it.
Yeah, it explains it in this spell.
Okay. So there you go. I don't need
Alrighty.
to place the template, so it's kind of a
No,
target,
you
so
don't.
I'll have to return.
Yeah. Alrighty, Stormwind.
Okay, Kilgoroth wants to tumble out.
Alrighty, make a tumbling check. You can do it out in the open because you'll know whether you make it or not. Oh, look at that! Nat 20 when you don't freaking want it. You did not make it. What happens when you fail this tumbling check? On a successful
That is a
proficiency,
great question.
he suffers only a half number from
You're
falls.
prone. You're prone.
Does it say that? When an unarmed combat is imposed, the attack roll is
I
2.
think you might be, yeah.
It doesn't say.
Yeah, where do you get the prone part? Is that because I don't see it on the
Yeah,
skill?
look
But
it
so
up. I can't search the book in here, unfortunately.
no, but he's
Damn
got.
it.
I mean, you can look at the skill right in the chat tab.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
doesn't mention prone.
I don't remember where I saw that.
I think
I'm-
what's going to happen is he's going to get his attacks against you, and I will do them at +4 because you didn't successfully do it. But then you can still move half your move. So there you go.
Which is
Probably 6. I'm guessing. Your move is
my normal
12, so
move
yeah,
base is
6.
12,
Yeah, so 6. So 60.
Okay, so I hold down Alt.
Control.
Control.
Yeah, when you're moving your token, yeah. And then left click to pin it. Yeah, there you go.
So waypoints, right?
Yep. And
know why
spacebar will
that's-
move
yeah.
it. Left click will set the waypoint. Like if you left click there, and then hit spacebar, it'll move you to there. There you go. Alrighty, Jason, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna tell Sir Finfall to quit messing around, and then I'm gonna swing on this guy.
Go for it. No modifiers, but you can make your attack. Oh, that was so close to 20.
I know.
Alright, Gunther. You have already hit with Flame Blade. You cast it, so now I guess you're going to move up. You can't move through those mushrooms. They are blocking. You would need to move. I mean, you can move up to this spot and attack this one.
That's the
Yeah,
one that's
right
working
there.
anyway.
Yeah.
Mike, I've been thinking that those mushrooms are actually spiders' eggs the entire time we've been playing this dungeon. What?
They're mushrooms.
glad you
Sorry.
said-
Yeah, that was something we discussed really early on. It's just an icon they used for the guy that made it. I didn't make this map. This is some guy that made the map.
No,
Uh,
it,
John-
We can eat them if we have to.
Map is
John.
good.
John Pinter
Is this-
is the guy that made these maps, and you can buy them, or you could buy them on Drive-Thru-RPG. I would highly
Yeah.
recommend them. If they're not there, go find his website and buy them. They're great.
Yeah,
And I
I
will
wanted to. He's great, man. He is the shit. He makes some great maps.
I've got his
We
maps
use all
for
his
the next
maps.
section. I've got his maps
Great, yeah.
for G1 through 3 that you guys will see a lot of. So. Alrighty, you move
Against
forward,
the
make your
giants.
attack.
Am I rolling a d20 because I don't have an attack on there?
Oh, that's right. I think we just did a melee attack. So go ahead and do that. And then if you hit, we can do the... Because their AC is 2.
Well, that's way better than those apes.
You need... It's easier, yeah. And you need a 14 or better to hit them.
And we're still missing one.
Yeah, if you roll a 14, go ahead and roll your damage, but it doesn't look like you did.
Makes sense. The flesh is, I don't know, it might not be stone, but it's definitely stone-like. Do we have any crushing weapons in the party? Anybody?
Just my soul.
Grog did.
It's your
I have
soul.
one, I mean,
Yeah,
Hey,
Guthrie has a
Warhammer.
warhammer.
There you go.
Another creature, another gargoyle. These are actually margoyles, I think is what they're called. Moves out from the stonework that you guys did not see, so he's going to attack Sir Finfall. He's going to get a +4 to hit because he was hidden, and also Sir Finfall is. Actually, he should get like +8 because Sir Finfall's AC is -4, so we'll do that.
But I am moving around, right?
You
Dancing?
are, but not as, not in a, it doesn't
You
matter.
got you
It
boxed
doesn't
in. You can't really go very far.
matter. Yeah. And then this guy is going to move down to Jason and get his double. He's charging and doing horn attacks. That may not actually hit, so we'll see. The first one hit by 5. That's a miss. The second one is actually a hit. Because I had a modifier from previous. But the second one did do 5 damage. And then everybody needs to roll initiative.
I don't see Jason. Are you still invisible?
He's
No,
right
I'm not
here.
invisible.
I don't see his token on the map.
I'm right above Gunthrid.
Maybe F5 and see if
Oh,
that
I
helps.
think
Did you
you're in the
take
same
the-
square as Delwar.
Did you take the?
Oh, he is.
invisible
He is.
effect
He is. He is. He is. Delwar is
Well,
underneath him, actually.
I
Let
was
me
here
move
first.
Delwar up and then you in. That way you can see each other. There you go.
There we go.
And another one of these things just pop in the room.
It didn't pop into the room, but it came out of the darkness from the northern section.
Magic.
And Bill, if you ever want to step in, feel free to. Delwar is
Why
going to
did
go
I
first.
have +6 on my initiative?
Usually weapon speed factor or the spell cast time.
Oh, and it out of turn, yeah. That's.
What does that mean?
That means a race condition happened that should not have. 3 people that happened to. Gilgareth, Jalaman, and Nero. That is a bug that I cannot find. If you guys can help me figure out what the fuck is causing that, that would be great. I cannot figure out what's causing that. What it does, so the way initiative works, when you roll initiative, it checks to see if initiative is started, and for I don't know why. I think maybe the one of the bad guys rolled a 5, and then Delro rolled a 1, and so it put him behind the guy, but it didn't move initiative to Delaware, and so the initiative stayed on the gargoyle, so it looked like it wasn't set to the 0 position, the first person. And so when that happens, it assumes you're rolling late. So that the reason I do that is because what happens is if you roll initiative during the middle of combat, and initiative is already started, it will, like if you happen to roll earlier or later, like if you roll earlier, you won't get your action, or if you roll later, it'll move initiative, and then somebody won't get their action. So the way to get around that is to make your initiative be later than the last person. So that's what it's trying to do. But there is an issue with some kind of race condition that's going on, and I don't know why. I thought it was because I would roll initiative for players, and I didn't that time.
So when you did that because someone comes in, rolls initiative after a couple people have gone, you need to put them at least after the current person, right? You're not going to rewind time. So you're trying to address that, but by doing that, it's creating this issue where it's okay.
Yeah, and by
Yeah, I'm
default,
looking at
the Foundry system is built initiative to where you don't roll every round. You roll once and you're done. So I had to
Yeah,
build in a lot of things to account for that. And there's something in there, and I don't know what it is. And we could go fix it. If it wasn't 3 people, I would fix it, but I'm not. So we'll start with Delwar, and I'm sorry, I apologize for that. Eventually, I will figure out what it is. I'm still looking in it. It's not something that happens a lot, but
right. But when it happens, the good news is at least you recognize it immediately. So
yeah.
that's
Because if you
always
mouse over
good.
your initiative, it says init out of turn for the
Yeah,
modifier, and that's what that means. So if you look
that's
at
what
like
the
Jalaman, though his speed factor is 5, but it also added 6 because for whatever reason
yeah
he was
I
rolling
see that.
after the first creature, which had an initiative of 5,
Right,
so it makes 5 plus 1 to make sure it's after him.
make it 6 after the gargoyle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you recreate it like every time if you wanted to?
No,
Can
and
you
that's the problem. I can't.
yeah.
I don't know what's
Okay.
triggering. That's why I say a racing condition. It's something
Yeah.
that I can't figure out. But
Do
Okay.
you have,
Well, we'll
Mike? Do
figure it
you
out.
have to push a button to roll for the monsters,
no,
or does that
no,
just
they're
happen
automatic.
at the start of the round? Okay.
They're automatic. The only people that have to push a button are you guys. When I hit in combat, when I hit next turn or in combat are you guys, it automatically rolls all the NPCs. I don't roll for them. It's only you guys that roll.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we'll figure it out. You'll probably get to it before me, but I could definitely look.
I would
The
appreciate
good
it. So
news is they
Delwar,
use a lot of promises, so maybe there's an
Yeah.
event into.
So what I'm gonna do is cast a what do you call it? A color spray at those 3 targets right there. Oh wait, let me get them.
okay. Let's see combat. Click the color spray so I can see. Oh, there you go. You did. Let me expand the details. Does it? Oh, it has a template. I hope it works. There's actually 2. I don't know why there's 2. Use the one at the top because that's probably the one I did. And it should. The template needs to be based on you because it's going to start from you. Let me see what it does.
I think I got it. It looks like it's targeted the 3 that I'm aiming at.
Okay, as long as you're happy with it. If you click the, okay, so I think it's a fan shaped. I don't know why it didn't show up as fan shaped for me.
I thought it was too. I was trying to get the guy right next to me and like go at a weird angle so I could get those 4. I don't know if that's possible.
So if you can hit this one and those for sure. Actually, these 3. So you can hit these 3 if you kind of turn off to an angle. If you want to target those 3, don't use a template. I need to. That template is not working the way it should. Okay, yeah, there's one. Like if you use the last template, which is, it'll only hit the first 2, but I'll let you have this guy as well. So just kind of Shift T, target the 3 that you want, and I'll work on that template and make a note. But if you shift,
sorry, I got a template stuck up right now.
Okay. If you look on the left side of the screen, there's those little icons. You want to make sure that you are on the token control and the little selector, and ignore the rest of it. I'll remove the templates. Just Shift T the guys that you want to target. The other one's Jalaman's mouse.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of those. Like every icon is lit up on the left side right now. So
I know the music is intense, but I'm in no rush.
Mike, this is like I cannot unuse. Like it's the weirdest thing. It's not letting me Shift T, and I'm not sure why.
So on the top left of the screen, make sure that you are selecting the token control, not measure controls. You want the little person looking icon, not the right angle sort of measuring thing.
All right, it was using. It had like 4 or 5 different things like marked for some weird reason. So.
Now just Shift T. There you go, and then that guy right there. Yep, and now click the cast on that. Yeah, it looks like you may have had yourself targeted. We'll ignore that. Listen. Oh, you how did you target that when you can't even see that? I don't know.
That's awesome.
How the fuck?
Targeted the treasure pile.
That's invisible. How did you do that? Oh, I know what it is.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what
It's
the
the template probably did that. Okay, that's good to know. Let me make a note of that. Templates, select.
Take that, you
hidden.
pile of gold.
Yeah. I mean, that's
I
what's
mean,
targeting.
they should, right, Mike? But it shouldn't be in the output, maybe, or should be hidden GM,
They
right?
shouldn't see it at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
In this case,
So
it
it's
doesn't
good.
matter.
It's good that it's targeting it. It's just visibility settings, so that should
All
be
right.
easy to fix.
So you should have only, and this is another thing. God dang it. Color spray should remove. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think color spray removed on save, which it should do. So you only have number 14 is the only one that failed. So unselect the others. The only one
Wait
that
a
you
sec.
should. This is
So
the
I
only
see-
one that failed save. Oh, that one saved.
yeah, only one
y-
saved, and the other
yeah,
two failed, right?
Yeah, remove this one. It should automatically remove that. I didn't have it set right. Now and Lee and Shift T the other two, and then hit effect. Sorry, I'm gonna look at that spell. Apparently, I thought I had that set, but maybe I don't. And then click the effect button. There you go. They are now in a dazed state. Let me make sure they're not immune. No, they are not. Alrighty. Okay, gargoyle. This guy, where is he? This guy is, however, is not affected. He is going to unload on Solomon.
Rude.
Yeah, that was super rude.
Definitely.
Really unnecessary.
Wasn't it? Alright. It's your pinfall.
Can I still swing?
Yep. Same modifier you had
Set
last
minus
time.
2? Okay.
Yep.
Jeez.
You don't need that
They're
modifier.
amazed at your dancing skills, Finfall.
I tell you, I may break out. I may change career.
dancing.
I picture
made-
you dancing like John Travolta. What was that movie? Oh God, where he did the whole.
Saturday Night
Saturday
Fever.
night, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing you doing, man.
Yeah, this is the last. This is it. I'm tired. I'm gonna hang up the sword I don't have, and I'm just gonna go into another career.
No. So the only one that didn't save is going to swing at Jason. Let's see that real quick. Go Gareth.
Okay, so I guess with my elven cloak and boots, I want to try to hide in shadows and move silently and set up on one of these guys for next round.
Okay, I think I added the same.
So do a hide in shadows and then move.
Because the cloak, the stuff is a little different, but go ahead and do that rolls just so I can see the percentile.
Do I gotta do that
value.
and the move silent, or just the hide?
Both, because you need to be quiet. And I'm not
GM
looking
roll
at
or
your
public.
blind GM roll because I'm not looking at your skill. I'm looking at some other things. All right, thank you. Move to where you want to go. All right, and then in turn. And this guy, I think, affected by color spray. This guy also is affected by color spray. This guy's is what? Something is affecting him. Ray of Enfeeblement, not color spray. He is going to attack Delvar. 2 claw attacks. So did you miss? Going through it. Make your attack. Remember, you're going for AC 2. Combat tab, you can see your. Ooh. That is. Alrighty, Nero. Nero the hero. What are you going to do? Cast magic missile.
Yep, be right there. 1 second, I'd step away. Okay, magic missile.
Which one?
I
Or
got 4 of
what's your-
them, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna unload on 2 of these targets.
which one?
Well, I don't think I have a clear line of sight to the one that is troubling Jalaman, right?
I would just pump them all into one.
So
Kill
you
something.
with magic missile, and this is something that it's a holdover from our early gaming days, and it may not necessarily be true. If you can see the thing, you can hit the thing.
Yeah, well, I'm asking though from the map. I mean, are these mushrooms obfuscating?
They're not
my
as
view?
tall as the thing is. Not as tall as the creature is.
I'm putting all of them into this one right here.
Can you?
Yeah, I think that's how magic missile works. There's no to hit roll. If you can
Yeah.
see it, it'll hit it.
Yeah.
No,
Ping,
there's no
ping
to
the one
hit
you're
roll.
talking
It's
about.
just you have to see it. You just
Or
have-
just target it and do your thing. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
it's
That's
targeted.
fine. Yeah, go for it.
There you go,
Yeah,
sir.
and
And
all of those definitely pound into that guy. Jason?
I just didn't know if my vision was obfuscated. That's what I was at.
No.
All right, swinging away.
Get him! Get him! Get him! I made my dog bark.
I was about to
Dog
say,
really- yeah.
you got an aggressive dog there, man. Ooh,
Well, you did
that's
give him
it.
the command, so.
Yeah,
It's 22 pounds of ferocious terrier.
22 pounds. That sounds like a lot of terror.
Ah ha ha ha!
Yeah.
Oh, you took him out. Look at that. Yeah, good job. All
Any
righty,
dog
gentlemen.
under 50 pounds is a cat, and cats are useless.
I need a cat that weighs more than 50 pounds. Huh? Maine Coon. I need to get a Maine Coon.
I used to have one. They're very good cats.
Yeah, if I had a cat, that would be the cat I get. Robbie used to have a cat that I swear was a Maine Coon. But I don't think it was. It was just massive. Do you remember that, Wade?
Robbie's downright mean to cats. Yeah, I've seen him.
Wasn't that just a feral cat that hung around their house?
I don't know. I just remember it being massive. It was huge. And the next round, we're going to that was back when he was, in high school and at his parents' house. But I don't know what he has now. But back in the day, he had this cat that was just, it was huge.
It was huge. It was.
I don't think it was a Maine Coon, but it was a massive cat. Isn't that what's on Star Trek Discovery? The cat that the guy with the fancy ship has. He has a Maine Coon. Calls her Queen, I think. It's a pretty cat.
I didn't like that series all that much, so I don't remember too much about it.
I
Yeah.
love that series.
I'm actually not a big fan of cats in general, but I don't know, just having a giant cat, and they're kind of chill. I kind of like that.
They're very chill. At least mine was.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
everything
allergic
I've
to
read.
them. They put me in the hospital, so.
Oh
We
yeah,
had a-
you don't want that.
We had a Maine Coon, and he was an amazing animal. Super gentle, super smart, good cat.
Already Nero, waiting on you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't roll initiative. I'm gonna repeat the same thing.
Alrighty, and you get to go first. So let loose
wow.
with 4 more
Okay.
missiles.
Yep, 4 more. I'm gonna actually this time I'm actually gonna throw 2 at my previous target and 2 at the one north of him.
Okay.
Thwap, 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 thwap.
Ooh, max damage both times. 2 more to go.
Okay.
He's
On.
still standing.
How can I untarget? I'm clicking T and it's not untargeting him.
When you T the other thing, it should target the next thing. Unless you hold Shift T, it'll untarget previous and target the next. Just mouse over a little more. Go to the top of it. Don't, because I don't know what the
There we
hitbox is.
Okay, it
yeah.
was a little. Yeah, it was a little.
Now their hitboxes are a little weird in Foundry. There you go.
There you go.
Alright, let's
Just be
go
nubbing
to
him down a little.
Attack gentleman. That's a hit. That is a hit.
Jesus Christ! Should have put all 4 into that guy.
Ooh, 8 damage. Something like that. Sir Finfall, -2. Go for it, sir. You have other things you can do, You have, let's see, you got Cure Disease. You can drink extra healing potions.
Like sing and juggle?
You have,
Do you take requests?
you have Horn of Valhalla. You could smash something with a hammer, or your scimitar. Go for it.
Yep. Yeah.
You have a Horn of Valhalla?
Well, it's a horn. I don't know what it is. I think Mike might have just kind of given it away.
Oh.
It's something we found in this dungeon, but I don't know what it is.
That's a wonderful magic item.
Yeah, we just haven't identified it, and you see what happens when I use or put on.
Yeah,
pet
maybe you
guns.
should
I
give
don't know
that
what
to
they
somebody
do.
else.
Well, hey, you just
No,
used the bad
no.
luck, so blow the horn, man.
I know. What's the worst that can happen?
No, don't say
Good
that.
question.
I could start doing backflips.
It could be the horn of replication.
Yeah.
Could be a horn of bubbles.
sex changing.
Well, a horn
Could-
of blasting. That would be fun.
Hey, I made a hit.
There you go, man.
That's what we really need. Horn of blasting would be great against these guys.
There you go.
All
Nah,
right.
damage. Look at that.
Nice.
Guy
Okay, one
gets
of
to
them.
go. He is color sprayed. He is not doing anything. I don't think it was him. All right, Delwar. Do you have to concentrate on that? I think you do.
With
Does that mean I can't attack if I'm concentrating?
Yeah, if that's the way it works, let me... I'm trying to find the spell. What was it called? Color spray. Where is
Correct.
it?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I thought that was fire
I
forget.
think
I
it
don't
was
think-
fire and forget.
Yeah, I don't think color spray is a concentration one. If it
But
is,
look
I'd
at
be
the spell
using
description.
I'm doing that right now. Hold on. Upon casting, the wizard causes a vivid fan-shaped spray.
Concentrate. It doesn't
No,
say
it's not.
anymore.
It's not.
I was thinking the hypnotic pattern that you did previous
That
games.
definitely
That
Right.
would
Wow.
be.
Yeah,
Okay.
that definitely.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
pick your target and go for it. If you want to
Yeah.
attack one of the guys that's hypnotized or no color sprayed, you get your backstab bonuses, so +4 to hit, and if you hit, you get backstab damages.
Cool. Well, I'll get the guy closest to me that's targeted and do that then.
Okay, go for it. That is a hit. Add your multiplier
Excellent.
or damage down, I guess.
Oh, you got a back? Did you get a backstab?
They're
Oh, beautiful.
color sprayed.
Yeah, nice.
That like dazes him or blinds him or something. I can't remember.
It's better with age.
Oh, yeah.
That's super unfair.
Backstab 1 is
Brutal,
disappointing.
brutal.
It is.
So
It
sad.
is.
It's already hard enough to get it.
But
backstab
that
off.
does remove his. This was. Oh yeah, it's already gone. Look at that.
It's
Okay.
like when I roll a 1, I'm gonna heal him. I hate
Yep,
that.
it's the same. Yeah,
In turn, please.
they threw around like doing a minimum, of 3.
All right,
Healing.
Kilgrith thinks he's from stealth, so he's gonna go with the backstab unless you say otherwise.
Nope. Go for it. You are completely hidden to this guy. Oh,
There you
and with that roll, yeah, you almost rolled a nat 20. Oh, look at that one. That is some massive damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Killed him
Very
out.
nice.
Well, I don't know about outright. I don't remember if he had damage.
Good
but
lord.
Yeah. Why am I not hearing rip sounds? Maybe because I'm talking when you do it.
No, I heard it scream when it died.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably talking when it happened. All right, so this guy does not have any effects on him. He is going to attack Sir Finfall. He gets a lot of bonuses to him. Oh, that's it. 1, 2 damage. And number 2. Ooh, that's it too. Now jaw him. Wow.
My spear.
A whopping 3 damage for this attack. Went through. You needed AC 2. There's actually nothing within your attack range for that.
Can I pass the gentleman?
No.
Can he go where the dead one is?
I mean, you can go here. Yes. Yeah. You can go there if that's where you want to go. Yeah. Is that where you want to be? Yep. Okay.
Yeah, but for some reason it's not working anymore.
I manually moved you. Just target your target. You good? Up 3. All right, Jason. What are you doing, sir?
I'll target this one right above me.
It's dead. It's dead.
Oh, it's dead?
It's got a rip on it, doesn't it?
No, not on my screen. It doesn't.
Okay, so that one's dead. This one's dead. So you need to position yourself somewhere else. Once you've determined that, do your thing, and then you might want to F5 between now and next round, because it sounds like you're not getting updates. Oh, that's
no.
buff alarm. All right, everybody, roll initiative. I'm gonna remove the dead guys. I'm gonna wait till you guys roll because I'm gonna mess up initiative. Nope, don't roll. Oh. I'm sorry if anybody got the weird.
Bug again.
No, it didn't happen. But it was the initiative was set on 2 dead guys, and the person that was actually it was Delwar, which was before them. So I thought maybe it happened, but it didn't. All right,
Well,
Delwar.
I mean, I only got heavy hitters, so I don't really know what to do.
Oh, Nero needs to go first. Roll initiative. Hold on.
I think I'm just gonna do a flat initiative, and yeah, I have two crazy spells that aren't really. I'll position myself this round somewhere else.
Okay, that is fine. Go ahead and roll it. Hopefully you-
Flat initiative. Where do I do that from again?
Just click the dice on the combat trainer.
Thank you.
All right. So Delwar, you moved. Now let's see. You can't move further than here without this
Oh,
guy getting a swing at you because he's still
okay.
alive.
So I would I is that something I would probably know?
Yeah. I'll move you back. I'm just telling you, just so you, mechanically, if you move past somebody, if you're moving through their, and this is like a 3-ism that I'm using, but it's not necessarily what it's called. But basically, you're moving through their threat zone, and moving out of it, which means they get a free swing at you. And I assume you don't want to do that.
Not at all. I was actually trying to get the other. I wanted to hit the other color sprayed guy because I know that he's still kind of incapacitated.
This guy right here, or
Yeah,
was
correct.
it? Oh, this one. Yeah. So you can still hit that guy from where you're at. You can go at angles
Yeah.
from where you're at, so you're good.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna try to hit him since I know he's still incapacitated from the color spray.
Check. Actually, the color spray has faded. I think it expired. I think it expired. I'm trying to
okay.
scroll back and look. I don't think I log when it goes off, but it does. But I think it expired whenever on the same round that you made your first deck. What's the duration on color spray for you?
I'm bringing it up right now. 1 sec.
Uh,
Oh, it's instantaneous. It's duration. Well, that's like spell duration, but let me see.
It might wear off if they get hit.
That's what I think.
Has everybody been hit so far that had it before?
if it has been hit, yeah, it would definitely go away.
That's
And
why,
all
yeah.
three, all of these have been hit. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Then never mind. I'll just go for the guy that's right in front of me. Then.
Okay. Go for it.
Attack.
I just realized I don't have any weapons at all anymore.
What happened?
He gave
I
them
gave
away.
my sword away and I gave my arrows away.
You have your voice, man.
Yeah, it's soothing.
You can taunt them a second time.
I think I might haste everybody.
This guy is going to attack Gentleman.
Last thing I
He's
need is
gonna
to tap
do
dance
is
fast.
he's gonna try to
I
gore you with his horns.
I'll give you
That's a hit.
$5 if you haste them.
Hey, but if you exhaust and pass out, we can get the boots off you.
We'll all age in a year or two.
Ow!
Yeah, he gored you with his horns. Those fuckers hurt. Go Gareth.
Oh, I'm move silent, hide in shadows, get in position for next time.
Okay, do all that and do it blind GM rolls, and you can end your turn while you're doing that, so Nero can go.
All right, yeah, I don't know why the token rotates.
Control mouse wheel.
Are you doing it? Because I wasn't. doing
I
it.
put it back to where it was. Yeah. Where it should
Okay.
be.
Yeah, that's interesting. All right, so I'm gonna move up. My movement is. What is my movement? It should be 12,
You-
right?
Well, it
Let's
would
see.
be if you weren't overloaded, but currently your move base is
Yeah.
8.
Okay.
You're making me dizzy, man. You can't move out of your own line of sight. That's out of line of sight. Now there's like the walls right there, so you can't move.
Yeah,
into
every
the-
time I do this, it's so counterintuitive. Okay, so
You can move to there or maybe a little further up.
that's where I want to go. If you can just put me there, because I can't figure this out right now. It's just it keeps going away when I.
Yeah, what was
Thank you.
happening is there's a
Extremely
wall.
frustrating.
There's a wall right here that blocks you, and you were trying to move like on the other side of it, and it won't let you do that. So you would
Well, I
you
was
would have
trying to pull the map out so I could see better, so that I could look where I'm going, and it won't let you do that. So you got to zoom out first, and then try to hit the waypoints. So
yeah, and you also have to
I'll
move
play with
around
it.
the object stuff. It's a little, it's trying to
Backwards.
make sure you're not moving where you can't see. I guess is what's doing. So
Yeah.
alrighty, and you can intern, and then it will be Jolliman's turn.
I would like to
Gentlemen.
withdraw to behind Finfall.
Sure.
Take advantage of the dancing fool.
It's your
Yeah.
action. This guy is going to definitely swing at Sir Finfall. He's going to use his horns. He gets to get some modifiers.
Very effective meat shield.
Attack.
That is a hit. And let's do our second attack, and then we'll do damage. Second attack missed. First attack did not. 5 damage. This guy is going to. Who's he? Who is he? We've got 1, 2, no, 2, 3. Okay, 3 guys. So one will be Sir Finfall. Oh, look at that. Sir Finfall. He is trying to gore you with his horns. 7 attack. Another gore with the horns. Oh, God, these guys. Sir Finfall is going to go boop, 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 boop.
Gee, good grief.
And then you can do your thing. What did you want to do? Actually, let's move this body over here and we'll. Yeah, this is where you am.
And I can't move at all.
No, you don't have control of your legs.
All right, I'm going to scream out, curse these Fandon boots. I looked up and Fandon is Norse for fuck.
That Loki
You know
definitely would be the
something?
guy that made them if they were a thing. Alrighty, Gunther. That's it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yay.
I don't know what that spell does. It's got 2 damages listed. 1d4 plus 4. Yep, there you go. Awesome. And in turn, and then it'll be Jason.
All right, this one's not dead, right?
Nope. You talking about the one to the south? Nope, not dead.
Not yet.
Oh. Miss Batu. Roll initiative, please.
How do I roll initiative for dancing?
I don't know. Already. Oh, yeah. See how it changed initiative to him? What? Why did it do that? Did you do
I
something?
just
Did
ended
you?
my.
Oh, that makes sense. I need to add a chat thing. No, I don't want to do that because they'll spam up chat. But that makes sense because it's like, why did it move from you? Because you have lower initiative than him. It should be on.
Yeah,
you.
and
Well, then
Alrighty.
we just need a rest to do it. Yeah.
We've got Delwar that needs to roll initiative this one.
Which means Gunther can cast it.
I can
Sorry,
cast
further
it.
ahead.
Alrighty, Nero. You have rolled
I ended.
undecided. You want to end it
Yeah.
for sure? Okay, you don't, just want
Yeah.
to stay there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Delwar, you are second. You are
'cause I-
doing a
I
general
went-
action as well.
I'm gonna
Just in-
attack. I apologize. Yeah.
Go for it.
Get it?
No need to apologize.
Hold
I
on,
don't
my
know,
window just
blow
disappeared.
Oh,
Whiff.
brutal. Brutal.
Staggered. Oh, it's a
Three.
long tooth. Okay, cool.
This guy only has one thing he can attack, and that is Delwar, so he is going to try to horn him.
Whiff.
See if he can.
It's
Why
good
did it
those
do
hurt,
tw-
man.
Why did it do twice?
Not been horned.
Why did it do that twice? Maybe
Horn
I'll
one,
double
horn
click.
two.
I guess maybe
That's
it
what it
did do it
says.
twice. Horn 1 or 2. It showed 2 dice rolls for me. That's weird. So the second one did hit for 3 damage. So Gareth,
Okay, going for the backstab unless.
you are backstabbing. He was not aware. Ooh, man, you're
Nice.
rolling good. You are rolling good. You need to rub off on some of these other guys.
I haven't hit all night.
Look at
There
that.
you go.
14 damage. He was going to attack Delwar, so he's going to continue to do that. Because you stabbed him in the back, but he may switch. Oh, wait. Ignore this. Yeah, because that's a miss. I have some modifiers that are persisting from other things I need to remove for this guy. There we go.
That's really good, man.
Thread. Jason.
Okey doke.
Oh, that's 20. Use your thief
quite a
backstab
few.
bonus for damage. So X3 for damage on crits for thieves.
Oh,
I think we're gonna keep that
was it?
moving forward.
Oh, yeah.
And he killed him. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep that. If you're a thief and you crit, you get your backstab multiplier. All right, gentlemen.
I'm gonna cast Cure Serious on myself.
If you're a thief and you crit backstab, no matter what.
No, he
just crit.
rolled a nat 20. We don't do crit damage, but I'm allowing if a thief crits, rolls a nat 20,
Yeah.
he gets backstab damage against it.
Okay.
Oh,
I forgot.
figures.
Yeah, you're gonna do crits. Forgot about that.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
telling you, man.
Yeah, it's something
This
else.
guy
It's a
moves to
level
here.
4 spell.
He's gonna try to horn you as he rushes in with his horns. Misses the first one. Ooh, hits with the second one. Sir Finfall.
You move.
I'm
Do I
not-
get an opportunity?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yes. You're so small he didn't even notice you. Spy 2, that's a hit because you get +2 to hit. So roll damage. Yep. All right, now, Sir Finfall, what do you want to do, sir?
Can I strike at that one to the southeast of me?
Yes, you can.
Good.
Oh my God, Jesus! You need to find. Oh, that is just worst rolls,
happens.
man. What is going on with that?
It happens.
No, he has the worst luck with rolls. I mean, there's got to be. His character has just no luck with dice rolls.
Yeah.
No change.
Maybe time for him to retire.
No,
you
you
can't
just
quarantine your dice in this game.
you need haste, and you need multiple attacks so you can get more than one roll. All right, Nero, we're waiting on you.
Yeah, and speaking of that, you guys don't. I mean, no, I'm just gonna forfeit, man. I don't have weapons, and I have two. My spells are just too heavy hitter for the situation at the current time. I'm not
Well,
gonna fireball.
if you can roll a general, and when we get to you can decide what you want to do. I mean, there's things that you can do if you want. I don't know if there's anything you can do to help Sir Finfall, but if you think there's something, or if you want to do something else, you don't necessarily have to attack. There's a lot of other things you can do, and we'll get to that one.
Yeah,
What if you tripped Finfall, and if you got him on the ground, see if you could pry the boot off?
I think Finfall would knock me on my ass if I tried.
Well, but he's dancing. He's preoccupied.
Do we know?
Tipping on his toes.
Do we know that that's what's causing it? Has he said it?
You know, there's something that he has no control over doing what he's doing. His legs are like moving outside of his will, his incident. But let's do Jolman. It's his turn, and when we get to Nero, you guys can decide. But Jolman, what do you want to do?
I want to withdraw again to where the dead guy is north of Finfall.
Okay, do so. And then end your turn.
Kilgore's going to set up for a backstab next round. So.
Do all your rolls. You can do that outside of your turn, so go ahead and end turn. All right, Nero, what do you want to do?
Yeah, Nero's gonna move over to the other side of the cave and take a peek.
You rolled yourself upside down.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
He's using control and mouse wheel. Yeah, your waypoints were fine. I was just laughing at your token, man.
I had to move my PTT to caps lock, so
Can't figure this out, man.
I couldn't use the control anymore.
I'm gonna put you back where you at. You ping where you want to be. That's where you want to be.
Yeah, and I don't know what. I mean, I'm holding down control, and
so you need to start moving your token first, and then actually no, you just hold control before you start moving. Left click.
Yeah.
Left click, left click, left click, and then when you're ready to move, you hit spacebar.
Okay. All right, I'll get there eventually. It's a lot.
I'm only used to it because I've done it enough, but it's definitely counterintuitive. Felt counterintuitive at the beginning.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
In turn, please.
It should just be dragging and a commit at the end. Not
I would prefer. I think the Roll20 has a superior waypoint. That's the only thing Roll20 has good. Is you start dragging your token. You hit spacebar everywhere you want a waypoint, and then when you click, it moves. Which to me makes more sense. I don't know why it does, but it does. All right, Delaware.
No, it does. It's less clicks, less bullshit. Okay. Did I end it? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I'll make an attack on this guy.
Okay.
Should I ask? Do I see anything over in this direction that I can yell
at? Nothing different than what you see in the main chamber part. All right. You do see that it goes into another cavern, at least. This guy has. Let's see. Well, he really only has one target that he can attack, and that is a Finfall. So.
It's testing, man. Don't ignore.
You're good. You're good. I see it. Oh, that one hit. Alrighty, Jason.
Alright, I'll move down and attack another one.
I think you and Sir Finfall have the same bad luck rolls. This guy is going to turn, and he was already lining up on Delwar. Attack. Both of this. Going through
Gargoyles.
And Sir Finfall.
All right, I'm
Minus
gonna try
2.
again.
Go for it. Oh, and then you do this sort of dance. You're dancing around. You're moving around the room, and you end up over here. Roll initiative, please.
Qualify.
Delwar, did you do something weird? Did you like roll initiative and then intern? I'm just asking because I'm trying to figure out something.
No, I did not. I didn't.
Okay.
Even,
I got the
just
bug.
Yeah, I moved him back so that wouldn't happen for anybody else.
Hey, Mike, that flame blade should have just ran out, but it's still showing up on me.
Let's see. What's the details? Detail says 240 more seconds, which is I don't know.
Well, it
I
lasts
trust
for
the math.
7. Okay.
I trust the math on it. I don't know what the formula is right now, but I wouldn't. I'll look at it later, but it's probably set correctly. Whether it worked correctly, I don't know. Let me look at your spell now that I'm already got my brain on it.
It says
Formula
4 plus 1 round every 2 levels.
It's your divine rank plus 4. So your rank is 7 plus 4. So that would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rounds. And it hasn't been 11 rounds yet. It has been 8 rounds. We're on the 8th round. So you got it's doing what it should be. We're good.
For flame
Of course.
blade?
Yep.
Cool. Lasts a long time.
Delwar, did you do your thing? Or did
I attacked.
Okay.
And nothing happened. So.
Okay, you're good. You're good. I was not looking at the combat tracker whenever you were doing that. I want to make sure I didn't miss something. All right, bad guy is going to move up to here and attack Delwar from face on, using his horns again.
Max damage.
Ouch! Yeah.
Was it? Oh wow, yeah.
That's what got me too. Those damn horns.
Yeah, their horns are much more potent than their tiny little claws. They got like Tyrannosaurus Rex claws. This guy is gonna attack Gunthrid. 6. Alright, Sir Finfall, what do you want to do?
Too far away, so I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna this round sheath my scimitar and pull out my longbow.
Okay. And you can make your attack next round if you're sheathing.
All right.
Joe Gareth.
Okay, the backstab is on.
Yep. Which one?
So I'm gonna get the guy that moved up.
Okay. That is definitely a miss.
That would be a miss.
Yeah, that is definitely a miss. Alright, Jason.
All right, yep. Still got the same one targeted. No, it's not going to do it.
Nero.
Nero is going to flame wall at the end of the room. See, I'm doing the fantasy grounds thing. That's why I'm turning my character like I'm trying to zoom out, while I'm holding down push to talk, and that's why my token's moving.
Do me a favor, delete your Wall of Fire spell, add the new one,
Okay.
and put it as memorized, and then, because it has the template on it for that.
Oh boy. Okay, so item browser.
Yep. And then, actually, I may be able to do it for you a little faster, but yeah, item browser,
Please.
and then go to Player's Handbook, and then do spells. Oh, not skills, spells. And we want, don't want to care about level. Wall of Fire. Did you delete the other one?
Combat, arcane, and then just nuke it. Okay.
It's in your gear. I'm removing it from your gear. I just removed it. And I want to add this new one to your learned. And hopefully I didn't lie to you. And it does have templates. Yes, it does. It has cast shape. Because you can do 2 types of shapes. Now, if you click on it again, your Wall of Fire thing.
Clicking on it. On the mini HUD, nothing's happening.
Probably because it's using your old one. Let's see what it does if I do.
You want me to close it and reopen
Oh
it?
yeah. You need to rememorize that spell because that particular ID is no longer there. So like go click the eraser and then re-select the new version of Wall of Fire. It looks the same, but it's not.
Remove from spell slot.
Yeah, and then add
and
the
then
Wall of Fire back.
rememorize it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I click it and it should work. And then
Okay.
this one should have cast shape. There's like 2 different types.
Now I see it.
Yeah, the 20-foot by level and then 10 by level. So one of those you decide which one you want, and it should hopefully do what you want. And I want to see how this looked. If you don't like it, you can manually use the templates and stuff, but hopefully that'll do what you need.
I completely forgot how to do this, and I don't want to take
Just
up
click
any
the
time.
place template from the chat card or the pop-out card.
Yeah, there's where I want it.
Okay, so that's a round one. That is not the
Yeah.
straight one. You want the round one?
Yeah, I just want to block that entire cavern. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Cast a spell. Leave it there. Boom. It's there. And we'll leave the thing there.
Do I need to do an effect or anything? No, I don't.
No, there's actually the wall of fire effect will do the duration. So yeah, I'll target yourself and do that. Jolliman.
Attacking.
I need to get the guy out from underneath you because it just shows rip to me for you.
Missing.
Roll initiative.
Bugging things out here.
I'm surprised this fight has taken this long. These guys
Can I
are
get rid of
days.
that template that I dropped?
Well,
with
our
the
main tank
cool
is
hit?
dancing, so that slows it down.
No, you want to leave that template there because that tells me there's a wall of fire there.
No, there's two. There's two of them. There's one up.
I don't. Oh, the one off screen. You need to
Yeah.
go to on the top left. Go to measurement controls. Mouse over the little flare thing,
Got
and
it.
then click delete and roll with it.
Okay, Kilgirth was trying to tumble away and he rolled a 1, so
Yep.
I guess
Movers.
he gets an opportunity attack while I move out. Yep.
No, 1 is success. 20 is fail.
Oh,
It's the
sweet.
opposite for skill checks. So you did that as good as you possibly could. So you can move 60 feet in any direction you want to without any attack, and your AC is reduced by 4. Already near.
Okay, success.
Sweet.
Jala.
We got like 4 mini HUDs open.
For the same guy.
Yep. For Nero. Actually, I got like 10 of them open.
That should not
Whoa.
happen.
Is that
No.
the same thing that was happening to me last week?
Yeah, you shouldn't. It should not be possible. Are you using pop
Yeah.
out? Are you using pop out?
No. All I've done, I've kept it real simple. So two issues I would write down and look at is one of them it duplicates sometimes, and the other one is that when I size it and just drop it somewhere, sometimes it just floats to the right of the screen and just shrinks down to minimum width at random. It would seem.
I would do
So-
an F5 and reload to see if there's some weird, because it should not, because of the way Foundry works, whenever you do those HUDs, there's an ID attached to each HUD, and it will not load a new version of that HUD if the ID is the same, and it should be the same always. So it shouldn't happen unless there's some kind of honkiness going on, because Sir Finfall had that last week. He was seeing multiples. I've never seen it as a GM. I can get multiples because I can open multiple people, but I don't ever get the same one for the same guy multiple times.
The one common thing is that I was playing Nero.
Yes, he was. Not that that should have anything to do with it. All right, we're on Delaware. Sorry, but yes, F5. And Jason, if you haven't done a F5, I would do that as well because you were having issues earlier, just to see if it changes anything. That is a miss by 1
That's why I'm rotating it because I got the.
for
Right,
Finfall.
I'm going to shoot an arrow.
You got arrows?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I gave him all my arrows.
No, you gave arrows
I-
to other people.
I've got my own.
All right, you can make 1 shot.
Minus
Okay.
2, right?
Yep, and don't roll below 5.
At least it wasn't below 5. But it
He
was
No,
did
it
not
wasn't.
roll below 5.
He didn't. All right, this guy is going to attack. Come through with his horns.
Is that you're firing into melee rule?
Yeah, mostly. 1 hit. 1 pair of horns hit for 5 damage. This guy is going to. He's going to try to get horny with Delwar. No, he won't cross her. They're just trying to gore you guys to death. Oh, there's 1 hit. Second horns.
No.
Ooh, that was almost a 20. Gone through. For Jason.
All right, I'm back here.
Oh, that's it. Sounded like it anyway. Yep. 7 damage. Nice. Roll for initiative.
I'm gonna do undecided again. Which I definitely would get in there and try to attack because I am a fighter, so
Go mess them up.
I just don't have a weapon. We need to find a weapon.
Okay. Kilgareth is doing the move.
Hold on,
guys.
hold on. We're still waiting on John.
Okay.
Unless he's AFK. Jala already there. I am going to. Go ahead and do your stuff. You're doing your move silently, all that. Okay, end your turn. When he rolls, he's going to get extra initiative. This guy is going to continue. Oh wait, we'll roll. Roll. We got 2 guys. One is going to be Delwar, and 2 will be Jason. It looks like Jason. Can't do claw and a horn. He's just got to do horns.
No.
2.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down like foolishly to the fire and see what I.
You can't see through it. Just keep in mind, it's like double walls. It's a round, complete wall.
Okay, I'm gonna chill.
Okay. Let's see, Delwar. Come on,
Alright,
man.
so what I'm gonna do is use my innate ability to cast blindness on the guy right in front of me, but I don't see how to do that. It's one of my racial traits.
Let me look. What is that? Let's
That's
see.
underneath.
Especially
Inherent illusionist powers is what it's called. I can copy the text.
innate ability to cast blindness, blur, and change self once per day. So I don't have those set on that particular race. We can do it right now. What I will do is I will give me a second, and I will.
Yeah, just give him the spell, right?
I'm going to give him the actions of the spell, but yeah, same thing. I just need to load it up real quick so I can do that.
Be nice. That's for an illusionist. That's
No,
class
it's
innate,
just-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to go like a classic AD&D character, like rogue illusionist, deep gnome
Yeah.
rogue illusionist.
Yeah.
And
But it's
so
the
that's-
deep known that gets you those spell powers, right?
Yeah,
it is.
that's the part that's changed things. So we're
So
gonna
if you're-
do.
I've always liked deep gnome illusionists. I think they're cool, and so that's why I wanted to do
Yeah.
it that way.
Yeah, that is cool. Illusionists are cool. Hard to
Blindness,
adjudicate.
blur. It was blindness, blur, and what else?
Hold on.
Change
let me look.
self, I think he said.
Change
Yeah, it
self, yeah.
was. All right, give me a second.
And irradiate non-detection is the fourth part of that, but I don't know if that's
That's
something we
important
need to worry about
for
now.
people detecting you when you're invisible, but right now, not an issue.
Yeah.
Charged 1 daily. Blur is charged daily. You get them once per day, and this is also change self. Charged daily, once per day. All right. I added them to you. You wanted to do blindness. Now I don't know what the actual thing does because I didn't read the spell. But it says the blindness spell causes the victim to become blind. Blah 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 blah. Various cure spells will not removed. Only a dispel magic will work. A blind creature suffers a motherfucker. Blah, blah. But you got to touch him, I think, for this to work. I don't think it's just like you range cast this thing. You have to actually melee touch. Let me check. Make sure I'm reading this. I'm pretty sure this is the way it works. Bonnet. No. It doesn't say anything about touch. It just says they got to save. So, well, we'll assume it's a save. So you have the action now in your thing. So target the guy, and from your actions tab, click blindness, and it should pop up kind of like the way your spells were doing. And then while you have him targeted, click cast versus spells, and that'll make him save versus spells. And he failed, so click the effect, and he is now blinded. And you guys should get a bonus to hit because he can't see. At least his AC should get worse by 4.
So with all that, I am unable to move at this point, right?
Correct.
Cool. All right, I'm ending my turn.
Let's see. Did kill? No, he's been bashing. No, Kilgrath, you made a 1, right? That's what you did.
No, no,
You
no,
rolled
no.
a-
That was the last round. This round, I moved silently and hid in shadows, and I did the rolls earlier.
Okay, yes, I see. Okay, so he is focusing on Gunther then. Gunther. Ooh, that's it. Come on, man. You can do this. Take him out. Burn him alive. Get a 4 so you can do 8 damage. No! 5 is good. Jason.
All right, we'll go at it.
Get him.
Come on. Come on, man. Rolling that 20.
There you go.
That's
Oh,
good enough.
Still works.
Yeah. Yes, if you look, if you mouse over that damage or that attack, you can see you got +4 to hit because he is blinded. Awesome.
Oh yeah, I do see that.
In turn. Sir Finfall.
I'm going to try to shoot another arrow.
Alrighty, go for it. If you weren't dancing around, you could get 2 around, but you know, you're still kind of just tap dancing around.
I feel like dancing. Ooh, that's a hit.
Ooh,
Yeah!
that is it. And he's attacking the one that's blinded too. So he's even easier to hit. Oh, look at that!
All right.
It does. It bounces off of his stone-like skin and doesn't
But at
appear
least
to
I'm
do any
contributing.
damage. You are!
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Now we're talking.
Hopefully all you heard that. Let's see. This is the 11th round of combat. Waiting on Delwar. Delwar is...
One more
pretty low.
flame blade.
I swear I click on that every time and it still never works.
Delwar's hurt.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Oof. He's going to keep going after Gunther. Because that's really all he's focusing on right now. A 1 and a 15. A 15 does hit. Nero.
Nero is going to Chiro right now. That was a horrible rhyme.
Alrighty. This guy is going to roll the dice. Roll D2. 1 is Delwar. And he's going for Delwar.
Casting interrupted. Did it automatically just... Because it knew he was casting something and then he got hit and then it tells you that his
Yep.
concentration broke?
Yeah, he's using
If the spell
Flame
is
Blade. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this it doesn't track whether the spell is concentrated or not because you know AD&D didn't really have that. It's a secondary sort of thing. But he decided he was going to cast a spell at the beginning of the round, and I assume I don't know what he's casting, but if it was anything other than Flame Blade, it was interrupted. His Flame Blade, he's just doing because he's doing initiative for it because it's a persistent thing that he's
I was able to
using.
hit him because he was blind.
Yeah, look at that. Oof, almost got him. All right, Jason, John.
Ooh, that was almost a 1.
You have jabbed this thing twice, and each time when you hit him, it's just like hitting a stone pillar. And it scratches across the skin and does no damage. Delwar.
Right. So knowing that he's blind, I'm gonna try to sneak away. Basically trying to get the hell
You
away from
definitely,
him.
you can, he's blind, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, I can just walk away. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to get away from him.
Okay.
I can't. Can I attack and walk, or is it? Is
No,
it
you
one or the other?
you can't really, if you want to move away, you certainly can.
Stand by me.
Yeah, go stand, Jolly can hear you. And also, Delwar, our Gunther probably can hear you too. Jolliman's over here, by the way. There you go. Turn. And we're looking at. Yeah, you made both your rolls. This is without the other stuff. You've made both
This
your
is a-
rolls.
So backstab, right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh!
There you go. There you go.
Nice.
Give yourself X4 because that's a crit on a backstab. So you get 1 additional multiplier. Ah!
Not a good roll, but a good result. So
Good enough. Good enough. All right, Gunther. It didn't actually interrupt your. If you're using Flame Blade, I don't know what you. Yeah, you were. Yeah, it didn't interrupt it.
Yeah, but it's a good reminder, I mean, because some shit does get interrupted.
Yeah, if he was casting Cure Serious or any kind of heal spell, it would have interrupted it.
Or anything, we just, you know.
Yep. Ooh,
Or
that's
There we
it.
go. There we go.
D4 plus 4.
Reminders are good.
You got this, man. You got this. Oh, another one is down. And that looks like all of them are dead. We can end combat.
I bet you Finfall's going to stop dancing right now.
No, get these damn boots off of me.
You
I
would
don't know if
be.
they're gonna come off.
They're
You would
cursed, man. They're
be
not gonna come up.
incorrect. He is still dancing. Let's see. Did your? It looks like your wall of fire thing faded. It doesn't. I don't see it on you anymore. So it must have faded already. So we'll go ahead and remove the wall of fire template. And Sir Finfall is dancing around all over the place. He can't seem to stop. He seems to be like, you remember how Data, whenever he got his emotion chip and he was laughing and he couldn't stop. I mean, this is Sir Finfall. He just can't stop doing what he's doing.
It's like I'm
He
on
wants
LSD or something.
he wants to stop, but he can't stop. He's just going all over the place.
Should we
Somebody
tackle him?
club me.
Maybe we should tackle him.
Yes. Tie me down.
Get some rope.
How about
Get a
shield
rope!
bashing?
I'm okay from the neck up, so I keep telling people, tie me down. Please do something. Mike's having too much.
I got some
fun
rope.
with this. Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh my Heimdall.
Okay,
What are you
I'll
guys
try
doing?
to tackle him when he goes by me. Or
Heimdall is your god.
I'll get my
Roll the
rope
hit.
ready and I'll try to trip him.
You're gonna try to rope him?
No, I'll get some rope ready, but then I'll try to trip him.
Oh, so you
And
just
I'll
want to
try
trip him and
shield
then
bash
tie him
him
up.
in one drop.
You guys can roll to hit at +4. And remember, shield bash is just going to slam him and cause damage. It's not going to stop him.
Should I target him or what should I do?
Hell, you need to target him to do anything to him. You
Should
are.
I just roll a d20 or?
Oh, if you're doing just a roll, you need to look at your combat tab. Look at the top where it shows you your AC hit or what you hit from your Thaco, and his AC is 2. You need to hit AC 2. So on your roll,
I need a 14.
you need to hit AC 2 because he's easier to hit. That
Negative
includes all. No. That's 2 because you're not doing all this stuff.
That's a
You're-
hit.
Oh.
Right.
My
You're-
intention
you
is to trip him, get him prone, and then I want to tie his legs up.
All right, so I would normally give him a dex check, but he is not in control of his legs, so he gets none. He slips and stumbles. And is prone. He's on the ground. What are you going to do? And his legs are just kind of flopping underneath him.
You try to remove the boots from.
First, I want to immobilize him.
Yeah, so you're using your rope use. You start tying him up. You're like one of those cattle guys. What do they call those? I can't even remember, man. I should know this.
Cowboy.
Calf roping. You're calf roping him. You got him roped up. You made your check. He is tied up. His legs are just kind of struggling to get out. And he's just kind of, it's up to him to say what he's doing. But, he just kind of looks down at his legs and he's just like, he can't control it.
I'll try to remove the boots.
You cannot. As hard as you pull, they seem to be attached to his body. They will not come off.
Yep. It's going to take a remove curse. And Gunther's going to have to do it because I can't memorize it. I don't have the right sphere.
This guy is dancing around with boots on. Sorry, I was talking to my wife.
So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, we gotta get these boots off. So
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
it's
pull
time,
him
it's
off.
time to take another rest.
I'm
I
gonna
am
keep my.
so sorry, guys.
It's not your fault, man.
No, it is absolutely my fault.
It's a cursed magic item. Like who hit? Raise your hand if you've never put
Yeah,
on
seriously.
a cursed magic item. Like
Yeah,
everybody's
that's part
done
of the
it.
fun. You should be. Thank you. It was entertaining. You don't need to
So
apologize.
one of the things that Delwar and Gunther will notice is there is a strong airflow to the east. It is definitely fresh air, and it is from outside.
Oh shit. Maybe yeah.
Does it feel like the floor is like moving upwards and outwards, like the cave?
Do you mean, can you determine if the floor elevation is different from
Yeah, like if does it feel like it's like slanted upward towards that direction, or is it?
If you give me a skill check to know depth underground, blind GM roll. I'll tell you the answer.
Moseyed over in that direction to see what I could.
And is there anything besides coins in here?
All you see on the floor is just scattered copper and a few silver amongst it. A couple of gold pieces every now and then.
So weird. Why is there a bunch of change in here?
Can
We're at the bottom of
definitely
Wishing
tell
Well.
that the incline is upwards in the easterly direction, which kind of matches your sense of airflow in that direction is outside. Because it's definitely fresh. It's not like, just airflow in a cave. It's temperature is different, everything.
Right.
So it's a way out.
So is Finfall still dancing to the Bee Gees still?
His feet want to, but he's tied up, so he can't really do anything.
Okay, well, we really don't have a choice. We need to chill out and attempt to perform magical surgery on Finfall.
Did you intend to cast Detect Magic twice? That is for Kilgariff.
I made my attack grade book of the new tunnel.
Yeah, you the same thing I told Delwar. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I'd love to go see how far that goes before it gets outside, unless anybody objects to that.
No, not at all. Can you see in the dark?
I can, and I'll move silently and try to sneak over there.
I'll move. That's not throwing light up the hallway anymore.
Delwar starts moving stealthily in the easterly direction.
Hey, Gunther's right next to me.
Yeah.
Do I have control of my hands since I was using weapons? That's a question for the DM.
But yeah. Can you
I
hear me?
reach out and grab him and heal him?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay.
That seems legit.
Yeah, you have total control of your upper body. It's your waist down. Well, I mean it's your legs. I mean, your everything else works just normal, except for your feet.
It's your magic feet, dude.
So
There we
looking
go.
down that tunnel, Delwar, from I'm gonna move to where you have right there. So from there you can see that the tunnel continues on way beyond your vision to the east. The map doesn't show that, but it continues on further. The ceiling height is 20 to 25 to 50 feet, which is it's higher than most of the others. You can see shelves and ledges all along the walls. The roof is icicled with stalactites and scattered stalagmites all along the floor. There are a number of fungi growing here. You can see them. Let's see. You can see some small insects that seem to be eating on some of those, just kind of around or underneath them. Let's see. You can see faint white shards on the floor in here.
Are there any of those shards near me?
Not really near. I mean, like right here, you can see some. I mean, if that's near for you.
I'll go look at it, and then if it's something loose I can pick up, I'll do so.
Okay. You move over to it and you pick it up and you look at it and you realize fairly quickly that it is some sort of humanoid leg bone.
Also, the shards are like bone shards, like everything comes from crushing bones. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to the party and let them know. It's just paused right now, so I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Spencer's huddling in the mushrooms.
I'm sitting on a mushroom and I've rolled smoke and I'm just puffing away.
You're going to be the new Joe Rogan. You're going to smoke some mushrooms.
Yep.
I've actually been growing the damn things. For a few. That was one of my pandemic projects. I learned how to grow those things. It's pretty ridiculous. Anyway, I get back and I'll let them know what I saw in the upper tunnel with the bones. What are we going to be doing about old Michael Flatley over here? We let him dance.
Gunther, you got remove curse?
Not memorized. No.
You're gonna need to memorize it.
Well, that means we're gonna have to rest.
That's right. We're gonna have to rest right here.
I think it's just you and me.
I only
I
see it
can
when
hear-
it turns on and off when we move in and out of range.
They see the
Okay, spirit.
effect. They don't see the circle.
The circle? Okay. All right. Okay. Just curious.
So I think we should just rest.
Because I dream of Fred
Okay.
Astaire and his dances.
Okay.
I yep.
So before you guys do that, I want to ask Kilgareth. You were doing detect magic. Was there a particular reason you wanted to do that?
It's actually probably a good idea.
Yeah.
And if you're
Good
talking, we
question.
cannot hear you. By the way,
Loaded.
I see your thing lighting up, but I don't hear your voice. And I think it's been like that way for a while because I asked you earlier and I didn't get a response either. So,
Yeah, I don't hear him.
are you trying to figure it out there, JC? Yeah, he's fetching with it. So what I want to do is get his response before we call it because it is 11:30 and I've got to fly out tomorrow
Oh yeah, it's
for
right.
work.
Yeah.
So I just want to get his response before. And if you need to, Jeff, you can type in just
If it helps,
chat.
I will cast detect magic before
Uh,
we rest.
I just wanted to know why he was casting it, what he was going to do.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
don't know what he wanted to do with it. And you certainly can do that as well, unless he's going to type in chat and tell us what he's doing.
So I don't think we have any specific items to detect magic on. So I'm just gonna detect magic and like do a sweep of the room.
Hey, check it
Okay,
out.
he's typing in Discord. I didn't see that. He says he wants to scan for magic. I mean, where I need to know where, and how in depth, the searches are, that sort of thing. And you can use chat in in Foundry, not in Discord, because I don't see Discord unless I go look.
Yeah, basically I want to do the exact same thing he says.
So where do you want to look, and that sort of stuff.
I would like to cast levitate on Finfall, tie a rope to him, and walk him out like a balloon.
If he
Can I do
lets you
that?
cast,
Oh,
if he lets you cast
That would
without
be
a say.
hilarious.
I mean,
Okay,
his feet won't bother him. You know what I mean? And we can just pull him out
yeah,
outside.
if he tells me he's not gonna resist it, he certainly can without a say.
I'm not gonna resist it, but that is so embarrassing.
So Kilgareth and
I
Jalama
wanna
both cast detect
Coordinate
magic,
with them. Yeah, I want to.
and you guys just kind of do the lighthouse sort of search around the room. You guys are just, you've got like a
Exactly.
60-foot sort of cone. Each one of you pick an area and you start sweeping. Doing that, you guys find two things that are magic. I'm going to put one of them on Kilgareth, and I'll put the other one on. You find it and you pick it up. I'm going to put the one thing on Kilgareth, and I will let him tell you what that is. And then the other thing on Jalaman.
Is it a sword?
A broadsword?
Jalaman.
Is it jewelry?
No. So I'm not going to speak
Hello?
for Kilgareth. Oh, that I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't either. Did you see the thing I put in your inventory?
Looking now.
Yeah, if you're okay with me telling, them, I don't know whether you want, but it's the thing at the top. Looks like
The unknown weapon?
Oh, it doesn't say. Let me do that for you now. It should. It's definitely magic. But that's the thing. You can see a name now.
A pair of wings?
You found a pair of a miniature wings, kind of like if somebody was cosplaying as a fairy and they were an adult, they would be kind of small little wings they would put on their back.
Is that what Kilgareth got or somebody
No,
else?
That's
you
in
see
my inventory.
Yeah, yours is the thing at the top, right below your gloves.
Okay, so Kilgorith got a pickaxe like a dwarven soldier would use. So I'm like,
Oh,
huh,
cool.
if only we had a dwarf warrior.
I know where one is.
He's downstairs. He's chilling out.
Yeah, and Jolliman, you're right. Yours is on the very bottom of your inventory.
Do I have any idea what that is? Like, does the
It
druid
looks
in me have
like
any idea
no,
what that is?
no. They look like a pair of wings that are from, formed from some creature. Maybe the feathers are griffin wings, but that's all you would recognize. But it's it's magic because you detect it. What the function or any
Okay.
function of it is, you don't know.
Yeah, I'll stash that away.